Hey everybody, it's Thursday, so it is time to unbox some toys. You're watching Unboxing Thursdays episode 233. Tonight, I'm going to be opening some imports, some you could call them waifus. Some people call them that, not me. But I'm joined by some good friends, the Chamba and 796 Studios. So please sit back, enjoy the show for your weekly unboxing therapy. DK? Oh, there's no DK tonight.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one
Let's-
Zucio
you know what?
in the name.
Let's try though. Let's still try. We wanna-
What's going on, friends? Welcome back to the show. What we do here every week, we open some toys, we get to hang out with some good friends, and we get to chat about this beautiful hobby of toy hoarding. So thank you for being here. My co-host and good friend DK will not be joining us tonight for it is his yesterday was his birthday. 30. I'm not gonna 30. We'll say 30. So he's out celebrating, I guess, or it's his week off. But hey, if you guys see DK, wish him a happy birthday. And that's why he's not joining us tonight. But in his stead, two some people I consider some of my best friends in this hobby. And it's always fun, and I hope you enjoyed them as well. Please welcome back 796 Studios and Chamba.
Yo,
What's up, fellas?
what up?
What's cooking?
Chamba, you've collected so much stuff in front of you. I think,
Dude,
there's some trouble focusing on
mate, I gotta say, I have I've got the camera above.
you. Right.
It's not even hooked up right now because my desk is a mess.
Oh,
It is a mess.
I love to hear it.
It's awful. I really I want to finish off work so I can clear it, but then new work piles on, and I'm like, this is garbage.
hey, more work is good though, right?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
I mean, this is the most of the carpet that I've shown in like 4 years.
Right.
Usually,
Just one
I
strip.
Yeah, it's a landing strip. I usually turn the camera a little bit more. Not like that. I usually turn the camera a little bit more because this is usually covered.
Mhm.
I've spent the last few days really throwing out junk. And because I have a toy show coming up that I'm going to sell stuff at, and I'm like, I'm just going to throw stuff and make it like a dollar bin. And if you want this, just grab it. Grab a couple. I don't care. Just get rid of it. I don't want to throw it out.
Yeah.
But I want it out of here. I want space. And so I've made a lot of progress, and I'm really happy with it. So just really figuring stuff out and getting rid of mezcos. And then just like making a little bit of progress here and there really kind of snowballs, right? It's like, oh, I feel good.
Mhm.
After dinner, after I get the kids to bed, I'm like, all right, I've made progress. I'm gonna go back down and clean some more. So that's what I've been doing. And
But then more things arrive.
And
Yeah.
look, can you at least let me get through the?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's one step.
Or you call me out on
Yeah.
that?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like that's how I feel here. I
Yeah.
clear everything and I'm like, I feel great. And it's like, oh, cool. You've got this pilot lid of like 7+ pack. I'm like, ooh.
Right
I was
up
at a
you.
point where I had all these bins, and I was looking into a locker, like a storage locker. Which it's like, do either of you have a storage locker
No,
for toys?
that's
No?
money.
That's money. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
money for
And I don't
toys.
want.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a monthly cost. So I feel like I was at that point of desperation where like I really have to make some movements, and that's the push to sell more stuff and get rid of this stuff. But yeah, it's at that point. Are you? I know you said your desk is messy, but do you have that much stuff? Chamba?
What do you mean by that much stuff? Like it's messy. There's a bunch of action figures. There's like loose pieces. I've been like kit bashing stuff, and I haven't just put them aside. But as far as like figures that in storage. I don't have figures in storage because if it's not on display, then it's basically, why do I have it?
Yeah, what's the point?
Wait,
Yeah.
Chamba, are all your figures confined to just that one room?
Yeah, it's a pretty big room.
Okay, so you're
It's
doing
a
good.
pretty
Then.
big room. Yeah. Like there's parts of the camera that you don't see where it's just books. It's a lot of art books too.
Okay.
Where the fact that you don't see art books at all on display is amazing because I have a lot of art books, and I
Right.
feel like, yeah, I've got that, and there's like extra space here, so it's all displayed across here. But yeah, the things that I don't store anything because if the only thing in storage is like accessories. But that's like storage, but by storage like that, I would mean like, oh, here's like a little tackle box of just accessory parts.
Dude, you see this right here?
Yeah.
It's a whole shelf of those boxes. Like
Mine's underneath my
Active.
desk, actually. I keep mine underneath my desk.
I have my new unopened like stuff to open under here. So like in the middle of a stream, if I need to grab something, it's like almost like a first aid kit for live
Dude,
streaming.
I want to see it behind the scenes. You should do like a tour. It's just like here's the ugly side of collecting.
Yeah.
You know,
We're all collectors, so we all have an ugly side of collecting.
Yeah,
I don't
like-
even know if
I
we
do
need
feel
to
shame. I
highlight
do
our
feel
own.
shame about it.
oh yeah,
Oh,
every
yeah.
day I wake up, so much shame
About toys.
about toys.
Oh yeah,
among
yeah.
other things.
Yeah, me too.
But toys mostly.
Yeah, just about toys.
I mean, like Chamba sent me somebody's collection video, and I'm like, I'm glad he sent it to me because I was like, oh, at least I don't look. Mine doesn't look that bad. And
It could
so,
be worse.
It could be worse. But also that may have created a sense of
I'm not too bad.
complacency. What's the word? Compute. Yeah, whatever. You know, it just felt like I didn't have that push yet until it was the storage locker thing. There you
Yeah, I
go,
don't
win or
know.
lose. And then I was like, okay, if I'm going to pay $130 a month for a locker,
Dang.
how much is like a store space, like a storefront?
Yeah.
I can store it there.
130 a locker?
It's a 5 foot by 5 foot.
Dude, that'll fill
Okay.
up quick too.
Yeah,
And then you're
Well-
back to square one, except now you're paying $130 a month.
right. And then they got you because your stuff is already in there.
The problem
then-
about having a storage locker as well is like you forget what's in there. So you don't even know what you have. Because it's like, oh, out of sight, out of mind. I'm like, that means do you even have it anymore?
Yeah,
You don't.
It's like
I
if
have-
you don't have it, do you need it? Just sell the whole locker.
yeah.
There you
If you have it in bins, like if you put it in bins, how many months? And chat like sound off too. How many months in storage where you haven't touched it? Where you're like, at that point, I really don't need to hang on to this.
Yeah.
Mario, you have stuff in storage.
I have stuff in bins. I have toys.
You have stuff in bins. Sorry.
I have toys in every single
Room.
room in this apartment, except for the bathrooms, and that's a problem, dude.
What, to
I
have
usually-
a display in the bathroom?
To not have
Actually, I mean,
There are
I
like,
probably
you
could.
know, you could put like water Pokemon displayed in there, right?
I usually go to the bathroom to like get away from all this.
Everything,
But
okay.
I have been getting rid of a lot of stuff and like
saw.
organizing. Because I got a new couch recently, and I'm like,
Show off.
for the movers, I have to get rid of a lot of this shit. So I'm like, well, I might as well clean up. Plus, like I cracked open a bin, and I'm like, dude, I haven't touched these things in like a year. They got to go.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's
I
makes
think-
sense.
If it's 3 to 6 months, between 3 and 6 months, it's on the chopping block. Anything after 6 months, get rid of it.
That's good.
That's good. Oh, dump 30 as a promo code. Good job, Matthew. I like that. So if I hit you up, if I have in the last few weeks, or I do message you in the next few weeks and I show you a picture of a toy, it's like it's me saying, will you take this off my hands? So if I don't give you a number, like I'll probably send it to you for free. Like Mario said, there's stuff I haven't opened for over a year that I'm like, dude, you want this, right? He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna send it to you. And Grumps, you're totally right. I'm just renting toys. There's a Seinfeld bit where he's just like, your whole life is just like a garbage processing plant. Like stuff comes in, and then stuff comes out. Like you're just going through it.
That's exactly it. There's like a bunch of pre-orders that were going up, like the new Turtles ones, and I'm like, I just want to handle it.
Right.
But in order for me to handle it, I have to buy it. But I'm like, I don't
Right.
even know if I want to own it. I just want to fiddle with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the renting program would be great, but it's like with an option to buy. Possibly.
And that's why the storefront, right?
Yeah.
It's storage for me, and then whatever someone wants to come by.
We're just talking ourselves into saying, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Idea. Yeah, no.
I don't
Well,
have.
dude, that's why I usually sell things like pretty quick. Like I'll
That's
try
true.
it, and I'm like,
'Cause you wanna
not
try
for
it.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
wanna
do
try
it the
Yeah.
same episode. You unbox it on
Which is
Amazing.
great because it's like, okay, I know what it is now. I don't actually like it's cool, but I don't. It's not going to fit anywhere. So it's for sale.
Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant idea. I know people make fun of you here, but it's I'm like, that's great.
Yeah.
Someone's going to
Wait,
want
they
it.
do? What? Look at
I
Kev's
mean,
face.
like everyone's been making fun of you behind your back, but I get it.
I mean, read the chat. It's just filled with
I
it.
know.
But yeah, it's like I think that's brilliant. And the thing is, because you showed it off on the video as well, someone's going to go, "Oh, I love that thing."
Yeah.
He's going to sell. If he's going to sell it, I'm taking it.
Dude, actually, I've been getting a little bit better trying to figure out before I open it if I'm
you
going
actually want
to
it.
like a good example is that Action Toys Voltron. When I
Right.
pre-ordered it over a year ago, I'm like, hell yeah, I want this thing. It's like 7 inches or 8 inches, so it's a little bit smaller scale than like all the other Voltrons.
Mhm.
And then I finally got it. I'm like, this is amazing. Wait a minute. I don't think I want it. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
going to
open
go
yet.
with anything.
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
not going to fit in these shelves.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll give it to somebody that actually wants it, you know?
And there's going to be someone out there that will.
Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't unboxed it. I mean, I have it up for sale right now.
Okay.
So,
But no one's hit you up
What-
yet. Just advertise right now.
yeah, it's up.
You
there.
opened it right now, and then people saw how good it was, and then you could sell it.
Should I open it?
Oh,
Nah, that's your
value decreases because of that, though.
Yeah, I
You
know.
want
It
that.
decreases by a lot too. So,
Mhm.
Damn. Anyway, I got some mezcos I'm gonna put up for sale.
Nice.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We got the internationally known fantastic comic book artist creator, the Chamba, is here. And of course, the man who has been revolutionizing the toy top 10 list review aesthetic the last few weeks. The often imitated but never duplicated 796 Studios. Welcome back, gents. Good to see you all.
thank you.
Off to a hot start, I suppose. And we're gonna open some toys and just, you know what, like the same conversation like it was now, but we're just gonna keep it moving. But you know, let's see, what are we opening tonight? Chamba, you're in the future, so you can go first.
I've got these the blockies Pokemon.
Nice.
I had these in like a week and a bit ago, but I was like, you know, it's unboxing, so I'll do it here. I know these are they're action figures, but they're, I guess, like snap kits,
Right.
builder figs almost. But they've got a lot more. Originally I just wanted Psyduck, but I was like, shipping is a certain price, or I could just get a second figure. And I'm like, I'm just gonna get a second figure with free shipping. It's a no-brainer.
Twist my arm, right?
There you go.
Exactly. So I got these to open, and I've had this for a while now, but I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked how many figures we got from this series already. So that's amazing.
It's crazy.
It's fantastic. I love it.
It's
So, yeah.
crazy. And other shows, it's just like, where's the rest of it?
Mm-hmm. Whereas this one, I'm like, oh, although it's kind of like a lull right now. So I'm like, have they stopped? Are they going to keep going? I'd love for them to keep going.
Very
So, yeah,
nice.
those three.
All right, Mario. What about you?
Yeah, I got a Kaiju number 8 figure to
Ooh.
open also. You opened this, right, Kev? Last week?
Yeah.
Was it?
He's
Okay.
cool. Although, like, well, I mean, I'll let you open it and then see if you see the same thing that I did.
Yeah, I'm
He's
I'm liking them
his
for the most part.
articulation. Yeah.
oh god. All right. Well,
It's the torso. It's always the torso that's the issue, I think, with
Yeah.
a lot of the kaiju. Yeah, it's an easy mod as well if you want to mod it.
yeah, I might have to mod that. And then I got this for free. I used my points from 5K Toys, but it's
That's free.
the Beast Deities Jade Rabbit, which is supposed to be Vegeta, and it
All
comes
points.
all points, dude.
Wow.
Which I can explain how that worked out.
That's a lot of points, dude.
Dude, I still have more points.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll tell you that story in a bit. But yeah, so I like the packaging because it comes in this reusable bin.
Oh,
suction
that's great.
bin. And then it's I think these are bookmarks, right?
Yeah.
Yep, bookmarks. And then a pen holder.
Oh, was that the workaround for that thing?
Yeah, well, they're gone now. So Beast Deities is
Yeah, they're
is
no
gone.
more.
Oh, those are the ones that said they're dead, right?
They're dead.
Although there might be another name right now.
They're dead.
There's this one Monkey King figure that looks a little Beast Deity like.
Yeah.
Really?
And then if we cross that threshold, then I'm gonna open up this this waifu, and she has optional feeties.
Foot options?
Those are accessories, mind you.
Yeah. But this is when the kids go to bed, we can open this one up.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right. Is that it?
that's it.
Don't
Don't do
unshift
that?
those eyebrows.
Okay.
Yeah. Put those eyebrows back. All right. I think we got the teamwork tonight.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
She's
okay.
great.
I don't know
Yeah, I like
why
that.
I think we've just been talking a lot the last few episodes, where I haven't gone through everything, which is great. It's given me time to enjoy each toy, and we got,
100%.
this got pushed back to tonight with you guys. So we have that. If we have time, we also have, I forget what her name is from Hell's Paradise, Yamada.
Gary?
Yeah, it was like an impulse buy at the one of the last toy shows, and then I have a little package here from Chamba that's traveled around the world, and arrived courtesy of Eric. So thank you, Eric.
Cheers, Eric.
If he's watching, but dude, hung out with him. He's the coolest. He's the coolest. Like, so much to learn from him. And yeah, we can open some stuff. I'm gonna do a quick round of channel member shout outs. Thank you everyone who's tuning in. And if you have a second, thumbs up, like the video, let your friends know we're live. And of course, to the channel members, everyone who's able to support the content, you have access to the channel member exclusive emojis. Help your messages stand out in the chat. Also, you have early access to the new Ghost HasLab Ghost unboxing that is actually up, available for everyone at the at the moment. I'm so close. I'm double puffer now. Inhaler. For this
Inhalers.
cough. Inhalers.
Are you trying to go for 3?
I think 3 is like emergency room
Right.
level. I don't think I want to go for 3.
Oh, okay. So it's not like something you're trying to achieve.
It's like, haha,
Like a milestone.
all you lesser nerds, and they're wheeling me, and then they close the doors to the ambulance. And
Look at you breathing.
how's that CPAP over there? That kind of
Dude,
deal.
that's ultimate nerd status, bro. Come on.
The doctor tried to get me to get this thing where like you put your inhaler into this device.
I seen that.
And then there's like different there's like a switch with different gears on it, like on a bicycle, and it's like you go through the first level and you breathe, and it's supposed to help your like train like an exercise, and then you go to 2, and then you, like, it's crazy. I'm like, I don't need that. That's
Okay, so I have to assemble this thing, but it's very basic. There's no instructions, I don't think.
yes. I want to see the final product, because
There are instructions. My bad.
You don't need those.
No.
The toy daddies have been building. Is it a lot of blockies Transformers?
Yeah, these are those are
surely
blockies.
is.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is one of the blockies as well.
Or blokes, according to DK.
That's what I was like. It's blokes with an extra E.
Blokies.
Blokies.
That's what I was like. Blokies. I'm like, oh, blockies. Alright. Not as
Or
cool.
it could be an Australian shorthand again.
Possibly.
Same number of syllables. But shout out to the channel members here tonight. Bad Force Grumps, what's up? Wing or Lose. Johnny Cock, thank you for being here. Torrensu, Claudio's here. What's up? Mr. Ryan Clark, legendary leg and dairy poser. What's good? Our friend Taco Boy is here. Mr. Ryan Clark is here. Stream Elements. We have Brad Harper. What's up, Brad Harper? Ryan Dole. Ryan Dole, are you in queue for buying celebration stuff? RMD Collective is here. What's good? Good to see you. Wing or Lose has been a channel member for 33 months. My goodness. Says happy level up day, DK, in a better place.
Hell yeah.
One day he'll be we will meet again.
Next week.
Next week. Kevin hasn't left his toy room in 4 years. How have I been picking up my packages? Wing or Lose. We have channel member Dom Muchichiaro is here. John to the Ross, thank you for your support. Says, who has a storage unit for their toys? I know at least one other person does. Not me. Screw the locker. Like I said, clubhouse. Says D Sertle. A clubhouse would be cool. Like a hangout, coffee shop kind of deal. Playing music. Wing or Lose says paying for storage is a red flag.
Yeah, I agree.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's not like I did it. I thought about it, right? It's just a thought that crosses your mind. Sometimes you see people and you want to slap them in the face. It's just a thought. I didn't do it, but
that could be considered a red flag too. Just saying.
Oh shit.
What, just thinking about it?
No, like it's not like I'm sitting there and debating the pros and cons. You just sometimes you see someone like, they're acting a certain way. You're like, that person needs a slap.
Yeah, you're self-aware. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Having self-awareness is a good thing. It's the first step.
Yeah.
That's a green flag on the play. Yeah, I got problems. Machu Toys here. What's up, Machu? Thank you, Machu and J Shot. I won a prize on their show yesterday for being a diligent viewer. Use code problematic for 10% off of your first month of public storage, says Dynamo Dave. I gotta find one close to me. Hell yeah. Brad Harper says, if I were to need a locker in the first place, it's time to cut some fat. All right, you're right. Fat shame my collection.
Yeah.
That actually fat shaming, negative reinforcement does help me a lot. Lita's here. What's up?
It's very Asian. It's very Asian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Negative
no.
reinforcement? That's
Yeah.
Asian as, dude.
That's true. That's true. Because I remember one time, like my nephew, like he was messing around on the steps, just outside the CN Tower, and I think he hit his head on the railing. And my uncle was like, "I told you, man, that was your choice." And I'm like, "He's right though. That was his choice. He did tell him." I didn't think that was an Asian thing.
Very.
God damn. So what you're saying is I should sell all my husband's Hot Wheels. That's mostly what's in it. Never sell Hot Wheels. Also, I'm ashamed of how many Hot Wheels I've bought in the last year. Mario saw a photo of the bin. He was like, holy shit.
Dude, no. You just sent me a picture of the bin and you're like, how the hell did this happen?
That makes sense.
Dude, $2 here, $2
It adds
there.
up, man.
I don't even count them to my
Bro, you could have bought a Hot
January.
Toys Batmobile.
You could have. Well, you needed 1,000.
I don't
like
have
that?
1,000. I don't
like
have
that?
500.
Yeah, it's
Hot
500,
Toys.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was $2 a piece.
Taco
I don't
animate
have
that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that looks great.
How does he move?
He moves awesome. It's very basic. It's kind of like it's 5 points essentially, but more because of the tail. But they're like ball joint shoulders.
Is it smooth?
Yeah, very smooth.
Like, because you have to put it together, right? Is it
You
on
do.
a sprue,
It's
or
a
they
kit.
just...
It's a basic kit. No, they're not even sprued. They're just kind of loose.
Okay.
So the tail rotates at the base, but it's like a ball joint. There's a fire that you have to assemble. The mouth moves.
The mouth has articulation.
Yep. There's ankle ball joint. No knees, but the actual hip is a ball joint too. With the base, it is a sticker that you have to attach. Lining up the holes can be annoying, but weirdly enough, I got it down straight away, so that's pretty surprising
You
to me.
just did that?
I just did that now. And
that's
then
crazy.
these you attach. This is
Sorcery.
this is like a grip for the actual foot, which is great. It just slides right there.
I thought it was a shrimp.
Yeah, could be. But yeah, there's the base for it.
And an
there's,
articulated like fireball arm.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. Let's see the scale.
That's pretty solid.
Let's see the scale. I know somebody took a photo with Eevee, and it looked pretty to scale with the Pokemon. Figma.
Oh, okay.
So it'll work, I suppose. Plus, like, their scales always vary. Here's the Luffy. This looks great. I think that's.
Chamba,
that's
do you
exciting.
own any of the Pokemon Scale World stuff?
I don't. I saw it, dude. I saw a ton of those in Japan.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm
how
like-
much were they? Like $2?
they're super cheap.
They're cheaper, way cheaper to get there, and way more accessible. But I'm like, I can't get into this.
No.
You should. It's good.
What is this?
Wait.
This ain't. I don't need Hot Wheels. These are the Hot Wheels for me. Nah, I don't need that.
But they're so good. It is.
They look amazing.
red-
They
And
look
they're-
amazing.
To scale.
They are to scale with each other, obviously, which is great.
Yeah.
But articulation is a major factor. So
yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
true.
Yeah, they don't
I'm
move.
good.
That's true.
Plus, I don't really need a lot of Pokemon. Like, I'll buy a ton of Psyducks because I like
Yeah,
Psyducks.
you only buy Psyducks.
Yeah, I got again. Charmander's neat. He's cool. Maybe the Charizard could be a fun one too. But
Dude,
yeah.
I'm impressed you put that sticker on with 4 holes to line up.
Dude, it's not 4 holes.
What?
Look at the base.
Oh shoot, the
All
holes for the others.
too.
Oh, what the
What
hell?
the heck?
Bro, that's like a puzzle.
Kind of. That's why I was like, all right. I'm shocked that I got in one go. I was like, that surprised the crap out of me.
Have you guys ever bought those phone screen protectors where it comes with a plastic plug that inserts into your charging port so that it holds it in place, and then you line up the screen protector
No,
based on that?
That looks great. Yeah.
That's what I feel like I would
Looks
need.
that,
Great job, man. A few more shout outs. We got Arcade's Revenge here. Matchy Toys has a storefront studio would be good. Then I can unbox future HasLabs in there too. This was supposed to be a streaming room studio, but it's just what I call now it's just a mess. Bearded
New
Builds is
name,
here.
Mess.
John to the just call it the mess. Welcome to the mess. Lead, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Bearded Builds and Shroomy is here. Figure Report. How are you doing, Mike? Jay Center with the new display pick. We have
That's
80s
Marvel vs.
Baby.
Capcom style.
It is.
Yeah.
We have our fellow enabler, High School Creations in the house. What's up,
Ooh.
Mikey? How you doing?
What's up, Mike?
And Matt Logic 44 Plastic Bubble, another channel member. Thank you for being here. And Dole, I'm in the queue. Rick Dom is here. Says, what was the molecular joke again?
He got molecular on that ass. DK when he heated up like the CT toys.
yeah,
then he
that's
put it in a
right.
freezer, heated it up again, put it in a freezer.
Dude, I watched that and I was like, this is like science. I'm like, it's amazing. When he came up with it, I was like, full
Yeah.
of surprises.
That's insane. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Instead of just heating, he's like, I heat, I freeze, I heat, and I break that glue down.
It took
guess
him
it's a process that
16
worked, though.
hours.
Yeah. What would suck is if in the end it didn't work and it's like,
No,
but he waited.
At
He,
the end,
he wasn't doing anything.
wait, in the end, it didn't work. He ended up just sanding
Oh.
it down.
But it's
That
weird.
also
Like,
took 16 hours.
it's weird. It's weird to think it's like during the 16 hours he wasn't doing anything else but waiting for it. So
Yeah.
he just kind of
Bro, he pulled up a chair right in front of this freezer.
It sat in front of
He's
it.
like,
Do you think he waited the whole time, or he like every 3 minutes he opens, looks, nope,
Yep.
and then closes
that's what
it
I'm
back?
saying.
yep. Oh, yeah. How else are you going to keep an eye on it, you know?
Dude, if you guys first of all, last week's episode with Adventures in Collecting podcast was so much fun. Add that to your watch queue after this. We also raised like $150 for World Central Kitchen to help out people, supporting the fire in LA. But DK came up with some gems. Most people, if there's extra glue or something, a joint is tight on their action figure, you would put it in some boiling water or a hair dryer. But not DK. DK is always 17 steps ahead or 17 steps unnecessarily. He would like heat it and then freeze it and then heat it again to break it down with like an even more displacement of higher like difference of temperature. And so like I don't forget who said it. Like he got molecular. He broke down that glue on a molecular level. It was some crazy stuff. So such a sweet kid. Diggs Figs is here. What's up, Diggs Figs? Machu Toy, thank you for the 5 Hot Wheels. Says, how dare you? I think that was for you, dude.
We
How
dare.
dare, how dare he?
Mario came up with it. Why wouldn't he? Check the replay and the animation. Okay, Pock Photos is here. Loki is here. Johnny Cock and hell yeah, DK is about that new science. That's so stupid. All right, Chamba, I'm gonna open this little the bag of stuff
Oh, yeah, sure.
brought home here.
I don't remember what's in there.
That's fair. Chamba was in Japan, and he was there for 2 conventions, and
Very
he was
fun.
able to give it to someone to bring back to Canada. Who, I mean, Eric lives like 20 minutes away from me, so that was.
I didn't realize how close.
I didn't realize how soon you were gonna see him. I would have just gave you the stuff
Dude, honestly,
instead of shipping it to
Yeah.
Australia.
that
goofed.
was wild. That's okay.
You're like, I gave you something. I gave Eric something to bring back to you, and in that split second, I was like, I fucked up.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
could have
fine.
waited.
That's fine.
Which one is it? Is it this one?
It's, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the one.
All right. Because Eric said he added something in here. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, Taco Boy. Rick Dom, are you ready? DK is on that Terrence Howard science.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. You know what? I bought these. What are these called? Sticky drops?
Oh yeah, use that.
What'd you call them, Mario?
Glue dots.
Glue
Blue
dots? What
Glue
you
dots.
do is you heat these and then you freeze them. And then you heat them again, and then that activates the glue, the adhesive on here. Dude, I can put this on my dashboard on my car.
You could.
Yeah.
You could have
And
a lucky
put-
cat.
Turbo Granny on there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, thank you so much.
That's dope.
It's perfect. There's a flat spot here on the body. That's not bad.
Nah, that's why I was like, it's probably going to scale close enough.
Yeah, that's close enough.
That's close.
Yeah.
It's like nominally bigger, I think,
Well,
right?
that's the thing. It's in every shot. It really depends. Sometimes she looks large. Sometimes she looks a
Yeah,
little bit
she
smaller.
changes.
That's why I like that 1-to-1 statue. I'm like, maybe that's big because the plushes that I got, they're listed as 1-to-1.
Oh.
So, you know what I
Sick.
mean? Like it's gonna vary. Can you see?
Oh,
it
it'll
from there?
fade.
Over there?
True. That's true.
Yeah.
Sort of. All I see is biceps, dude.
No,
We
no,
get it.
right there.
We get
right
it.
There. Right there.
Tricep.
Look at right there. I'm pointing. See?
He's
Yeah,
just
There's the
chilling
sitting
there.
one. Yeah, there's the
You would-
sitting one.
The 1-to-1 scale vinyl.
I'm so
Tempts
close
you?
to just buy it. 100%. I don't need it.
Who makes that?
Furyu, I think.
Hmm.
All right. The chat is calling these DK dots. What are they? PIM particles?
Nice.
That's actually really funny.
DK dots.
Use one of those if you want to waste 16 hours of your life.
It's got to total to 16 though. That's the key.
Dude, I got a whole stack of them. Should I just buy them and then rebrand it as DK dots?
Wait, how much were those, man?
Like a couple bucks?
Okay. All right, that's not bad.
Because they're supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be double-sided. Well, they'd have to be. And I thought, I'm redoing a lot of my displays. These should be good, right?
Yeah.
Are they only double-sided if you do the whole boiling
Molecule.
and freezing? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Psyduck now.
Nice.
He's
Hold
great.
on, let me get.
Dude, he's brilliant.
Oh, come on. That effect?
Yeah. That
So
question mark
yeah, the
thing is
question mark effect. The base is just that you stick that on. There's like a little rock at the back, little plant thing, and then a question mark, because Psyduck's always confused. To scale, I got those Takara Tomy. I think it was Takara Tomy. They're the wind up ones a while back,
dope. Mhm.
and this is compared size-wise. So
Oh.
this is the wind up one. This is the blockies one.
I mean, they have different size.
They actually do.
the
That's the
same
thing.
Pokemon?
Like, if you look at all the Pokemon, like, was it I guess their information. They all vary in slight sizes and stuff, anyways.
Oh yeah. Even in Pokemon Go, when you catch one, it's like this is the fattest, you know, Eevee.
It's weird to see, like, you see the height and then the weight, and I'm like, that thing is the size. It's how can Psyduck be a ton? That doesn't make any sense. Like that's
like
a ton. Yeah, well, and one of them was like, it depends, like, you know, the actual stats.
Yeah.
And like, wait, how is this Pikachu like 20 kilos? That's really heavy for a Pikachu. 20 kilos is pretty heavy. Just
I don't want to load my Pokemon Go right now. No. But hey, did you get any of these, Chamba?
I got them all.
Oh, did you like these are did you just sit
these
there?
These are gachapons, so you had to
turning?
basically yeah. I've got them all kind of lined up on my computer.
That's dope, man.
It's like when I was there, I tried to get as many done things because merchandise is kind of like hit and miss as far as what, you know, considering the property was out at that time and it was hot. I'm surprised that there weren't more things, but I tried to get as many things as I could while I was there. So those ones
also like the balls from Japan are just good quality. I don't even want to throw them out.
And they just recycle them there, you know?
Yeah, I like that idea. They have the recycling bins. All right, Mario, what do you think of Vice Captain?
Dude, he looks great, but virtually zero ab crunch.
Yep.
But he's better than what was that?
That is better.
Reno?
Yeah, that's already better.
His knees and ankles are really good.
And he's got freaking swivel.
Yeah,
Reno didn't have
every
swivel.
single character has swivel except for Reno, dude. I think they because they may have botched it on release.
I'm sure they
that's
did.
the first one, right?
Yeah,
it was the first of that.
I'm pretty sure they just didn't unkey it, but I wonder if his legs will swap on.
Compatible. You want to see if it was?
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I think with Reno, I'm fine with him not having it. Like, it is annoying when you're fiddling with it, but the way I have him posed, it wasn't super necessary. Yeah. But it does suck that he doesn't have it.
It's frustrating. I do like how they engineer where you clip this his little sheaths on the back.
I love it.
It's pretty genius.
And it flips so that you can like move it around too.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, he'll arrive next month. I think.
Face plates are pretty cool too.
Do you want to hear my beef?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
His chest plate?
They're just boobs.
I know, dude. It looks a little weird, man.
I think it's because they're raised and they move.
Well, he's got bosoms, man. Come on.
He's doing like a Terry Crews, like he's just flexing.
Wait, is he larger than
Look,
what's her name?
Yeah.
Why do they need to like vent?
Yeah, I don't know why they added this articulation over here. It doesn't. I mean, I think maybe for the butterfly.
It's for the butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Look,
it's 100% because it actually shifts out the way. They probably could do that now with like Kamen Rider stuff if they already.
I think they have been doing. I don't know how.
Yeah, they did that with Kamen Rider.
Intrusive this gets in real life.
I mean, but like, how much more range do you get by moving?
It feels really weird playing with that.
Yeah, stuff with he's as well. You know,
it's like Guyver, dude. He's about to use his Mega Smasher.
All right, so I'm gonna open this.
Yeah, move her stuff
this
around.
one. No, I'm putting a number 9. Yeah, does she have it? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know if I should check.
Right. Which one are you more uncomfortable fiddling with, though?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I feel like either one I choose.
It's safe to say he's.
Someone's gonna roast me.
It's safer to say he's.
Yeah. All right, I need a knife.
Kaiju number 9.
Chamba, I'd love to hear what you think of Kaiju number 9. And see if you think it's shelf worthy.
Dude, that's the only one I didn't get.
Oh,
this one?
Good.
No, Kaiju number 9.
Ooh, Kaiju number 9 is good. Oh, see? That's the diaphragm, man. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Look at that. How can they do it for the kaijus and not for the humans? I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
That already, though.
I feel like SHF is kind of slipping a little bit. And I
don't know if they're slipping. I think it's their teams, man.
Well, because I think we said this maybe a couple years back when they got...
He's good, Kevin.
He's very good.
It's very,
Yeah.
very good.
Just look how gross he is and how much you can move him. He's so much fun.
That alone is already solid.
Right?
Like, oh
And
nah, this one might be one of the better ones from the actual.
I'm pretty sure, dude.
he's
Serious.
posable, he's creepy, and then dude, you haven't even gone through the
back
accessory.
arms,
Yeah.
bro.
I feel like SHF is doing what Hasbro Legends does, where they pick and choose who gets the love and who doesn't nowadays. Whereas
I think that's probably
before,
why on the team, yeah, where it's all equaled out.
most of the
Hmm.
time it was all equal. But that was my concern when they started taking on all the. I think when they announced that they had the Berserk properties, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna see like some sort of decline in QC or engineering or something's got to give. There's got to be a compromise, you know. But like, I mean, he could have gone more, dude.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
100%.
it. It looks great,
Yeah.
but he could have. This is not the
100%.
SHF that I'm
No.
used to. You know.
Have you seen pictures of the Ace from One Piece? He's the
No.
Fire
Okay.
Fist Ace.
I-
He's like a. He was
I
the
I
way he
know-
was made. He was made because Bandai had an in-house competition, basically amongst each different division,
really.
to
Okay.
make One Piece figures. So you had one for the, I think it was like Figure Art Zero. You had one for the minis. You had one for some of the statues, and you had a different team for the SH.
Mhm.
And so they basically, it's within in-house. They had to compete with each other and that it was like a whole voting thing.
Ace
see-
Port Gas?
Port Gasti, yeah, Port Gasti Ace. His figure looks like if it's kind of opening up a new standard for what the One Piece figures should be.
Is this it?
Yeah. But there's photos online of, because he's out right now technically in like Hong
Oh,
Kong,
is he?
China. He just came out. He's out this month, so I'm actually waiting for him. But the engineering they went on this one is not the same as any SH figure arts. So that team basically, but it's kind of crappy because of that, you know, in a way where it's like, all right, now that you've shown us something, why isn't this the standard now?
Right.
It should be.
Right?
Yeah,
but
dude,
that's
that first
that's with
Luffy
everything.
was not good.
No, it was it. Well, I think that one had more. Its lower half was definitely weaker than the upper torso.
Dude,
Yeah.
just looking at this,
Yeah,
you can
they
see.
They say the way his muscles and shoulders move, it feels like they really looked at a human body and to look at how it actually moves, because his shoulders. I hate garbage shoulders. His shoulders look like they function phenomenally. By the way, these are great shoulders.
Do I have? Oh no, I put mine up in the display. Yeah.
I think he has 3 joints in his just torso section.
So he's got
Yeah.
the what?
The diaphragm,
abdomen?
the ab,
Yeah,
and then
diaphragm.
the waist.
I
Like,
think there's
behind the pant?
there's multiple joints in his shoulders so that it actually functions like a real
crazy.
shoulder, and it's really, really good looking. So
How much
The,
was this guy, Chamba?
he was a little bit more pricey. He wasn't like over 100. That's
Oh,
Canadian.
right there, 120.
That's
125
Canadian.
Canadian, so under 100 US.
It's 100 US.
That's not
Dude, this
bad.
guy's butterflies look really good.
Hey, if you want to get this from Collectibles, get it from there.
Plus,
Save
he
some
had
money.
soft goods. He got a soft goods coat.
That's impressive. Is it like each property under the SH Figure Arts? Is
It's
done by, like,
usually a different team working on each. You could, I know sometimes there's be a team that would work on 2 or more.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell when you get a figure in hand where it's like, okay, this isn't their A team or this isn't their B team, because they have several, obviously, right? The ones working on, say, the Naruto is the one doing the Yu Hakusho,
Okay.
and you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
The problem with the One Piece ones, it's not like the sculpts are all on point. It's some of the engineering is questionable. As like, why did you do it this way? Why can't you say like adopt some of the other engineering aspects of some of the other lines, like Hunter x Hunter, the way they handle their knees and their actual just their legs in general. You could apply that to the One Piece stuff. I don't know why.
Man, would you say it's kind of like as divided as like under Hasbro. There's
Yes.
Marvel Legends. There's
100%.
Black Series. There, and then people are always like, why can't you employ this
100%.
articulation from GI Joe and put it on Star Wars? Why can't you use this from Marvel Legends on Star Wars? I'm not picking on Star Wars. I'm just using it
As an example. He's using it as
Yeah.
an example. It's exactly that, basically.
Are you good, DJ Studios?
I heard some kids yelling. I might have to throw a couple kids through the wall in a bit.
Uh-oh. Just hold back.
I want to ask you guys because the soft goods kind of reminded me. It's kind of like a couple jumps, but the Marvel Legends Maximum Series, Spider-Man, right? There's obviously that debate, price point, whatever. Do you think, like, would it be cool if down the line there's a character who doesn't come with enough stuff, but they want to keep it maximum, that they would do full soft goods as an option?
Full is in like a cape?
Yeah, like a cape, or if they have a jacket or something, right? To get to that, make it maximum.
No, I would rather have them put that, or I would rather put my money towards like engineering or something. I don't care for soft goods, especially like maybe on 1/6, but like a 1/12, it's got to be done really well. And I just don't see Hasbro making really good soft goods. And then to justify that for whatever price hike, I couldn't get behind. I would rather pay for an additional head sculpt or articulation engineering, or hands.
Or hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Hands.
Yeah.
Chamba, have you heard have you seen the price estimation going around?
I saw the estimation, and I was like from Asia, but that's always not the best.
Oh, how much is it in
indicator.
Asia?
I think it was like after conversion 50 or something, or over 50 possibly, but that's not necessarily the best indicator of what it's going to cost domestically. Because if you think about it, how much do you guys in Canada pay for Legends? After conversion, it's more than what US are paying. Yeah. So, and I know that's the same. That applies with, say, like I saw Legends and McFarlane figures in Japan, and I was like, they're paying this much for these.
Yeah, because those are imports.
Yeah, just by your domestic,
Right.
Marfex and SH at that point. It's like, why would you bother? Why would you bother?
Oh, but you know what? That's interesting.
Mm.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thing was like, Legends is closing that gap for me with that maximum between that and Mafex. When you flip it the other way, and
they have to pay more. No, they're paying Mafex prices. The real advantage that Legends has, or domestic figures have over imports, is the amount of characters that they tackle.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that,
the durability.
The durability too, but the durability goes hand in hand with the way they feel.
Yeah.
I know Largo was bringing this up yesterday. Was it 2 days ago on Chamiga Assemble? It's like with the maximum line. Sure, it's got all those new things, but it's still, if it's gonna feel like a Legends, it's still a Legends. It's like a Legends Plus, because the Plus is all the accessories and some slight engineering differences, like the double neck, for example, which is cool. But other companies are doing that already and not hiking that price up.
It won't feel premium like
not at all. Yeah. Not at all. It's a Legends Plus, which is neat. But then how much plus? Is it double the price? If that's double the price, is that really a plus at that point? Does it feel like it's worth double the price?
What do you think? I don't know if any of you guys know, but like, what do you think the appeal is? Like, so let's say in Japan, if they're buying the Legends and they're paying crazy amounts, like, why choose that when you have access to the Mafex? Like, what's the appeal? Is it just the character selection?
1,000%
Hasbro has
character selection.
100 times, or like if you look at the DC stuff that comes out from Mafex, how slow it comes out, right? And you get like one Hush character.
I love this thing,
dude. I'm telling you,
I love this thing. This thing is stupid.
Would he have made the top 10?
Spoiler, it's my figure of the month this month now. At this point. In all fairness, though, in all fairness, I didn't receive any figures this month, so this kind of, it's by default. but it's a good default. Because I'm like, I'm not going to pick one of the blockies over this. It's as much as I love those blockies. It doesn't
so
touch
close,
it.
Blockies.
You're so close, Side Duck. You're so close. I love you, but you don't look like this.
It's fun that the
Knockout.
additional arms work just as good as the main. It's not just like an accessory
it's
that
not
you
just-
stick on.
Nope. This thing has as much articulation other than, say, the butterfly joint, because
Yeah.
it can't, right? But this thing is phenomenal. Oh, that's annoying.
You can still swap the hands on those.
Mm-hmm. This is annoyingly good.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know how my exposure to kaijus is kaiju number 8 and Godzilla -1, and just looking at the design after watching the anime and playing with that thing, it's so good.
Oh, that's annoyingly good.
He can cross over like a JJK.
That's what
cursed,
a lot of
cursed
things.
spirit. Yeah,
A lot of things, and that's kind of
it
the
could,
beauty of this.
it can be an alien for like Don,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, because look at the face. It almost looks like a ship. It
That's
seems
why,
very,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Like
extraterrestrial.
at first, I used to think when I started reading Kaiju number 8 originally when it came out, I was like, these Kaiju designs are very weird. Like they're not necessarily what we remember or what we know of what Kaijus look like.
Okay, yeah,
But it makes sense for their story specifically, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But like you were just mentioning, then this could very much cross over on your display for a lot of other things.
yeah, dude.
But as far as a figure goes, what a knockout!
Guys, if you're sorta into kaiju number 8,
Oh, pick this one up.
yeah,
Which faceplate did he come with?
The
for
best
Kaiju
one.
number-
Like 4 of them, 4 completely different ones.
No,
He's got
for-
one with like
for number 8.
oh, for number 8. It's the
My
one
favorite
with
one.
the. You like this one?
yeah,
It's the one with the glowing
oh,
eyes.
yeah, damn.
yeah, dude. Come on, like that's all
the
value.
one.
It's so
It
good.
is. This one's a knockout. This one's a knockout. Hopefully, they do announce some more figures from this line. Even though they've got the most, like 6 or something already within a year. That's bonkers.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the DLCs, the extra faceplates that's included?
I'm always down.
Yeah.
Or
I
do you
know
think they should
people.
have been included with Kaiju number 8 himself.
But it just makes collecting. It's a nice. Hey, cheers. Here's a bonus.
Yeah.
Because the faceplates that came with Kaiju number 8 are great. It's not like he was lacking anything. Everything else that we've been getting in addition just feels like a nice extra.
Was kaiju number 8 one of those crack price? First offering?
The Gateway fig?
I think
yeah.
Kaiju number 8 was maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cheaper.
Yeah, so that's cool. Like, give me that, and then I have the option if I want to buy the other characters, and I feel like buying those is great, and then I'm getting more value with an additional faceplate. Every single one that came out in the line has an additional faceplate for Kaiju number 8. I'm holding it up right here to no camera. Dude, look at this one.
Yeah, I love it.
It's got the half cracked eye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that came with the one you just opened, right?
Yeah.
Kiriko?
Kikaru?
That's the one. Yep.
Hikaru Shinomiya. Let's see. All right. So you brought up a good point about the Marvel Legends thing. It's something that I've been complaining about and pondered for years. If it's a $20 US figure, it should easily be 20. Well, now that the exchange rate is
You'd
so
think
shit,
it would
it's 30.
convert.
It would
right?
be 1
Yeah.
to 1.
Yes.
You would think that the company isn't like shipping them to the US and then importing them from there and then charging us the shipping for that. But there is like an extra nominal cost in there built in. So someone leaked that the Maximum Series Spider-Man at GameStop Canada is $73. Now, if you do a direct exchange rate, that's 51 US. But if we have like that $5 to $8 difference of converting it from US to Canada, like it's under, I think it might be under 50 then. So let's say 60,
$45.99?
let's say 65 Canadian would be 45 US, which
Yeah.
is what, an extra $20 on top of retail? What is it at? What is it at?
20,
now,
it's
Marvin?
25. They're 25 on
25 US?
Yeah.
So $20 for, I don't know, a bunch of accessories, new tooling. Like, do you think new tooling and new parts for every figure in that line is what dictates maximum?
I don't know. I think it's going to be different for everyone, right? Like, I'm not
Hard to say.
necessarily a Legends collector, so it's going to be hard for me to gauge because a lot of the stuff that I buy is from Japan or China, and
Yeah.
the only domestic ones that I get are Jada stuff, and they seem to be giving a lot just for their price point. So,
Jada does have a lot.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
that's why I'm like, okay, if they can do it, I don't know.
if they charge 50, I feel like that's a stretch. I think they should charge $38.99. And even then that would kind of be a stretch, right? But I think that would be a good compromise. But 50 I feel like
It's a bit much.
it's a bit much because I mean, Chamba's right. At the end of the day, it's a Legends.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it, it's not a MOFX. It'll never be a MOFX. It's a freaking Legends with extra accessories. Now you can make the argument like, hey, I could buy, Renew Your Vows Spidey, even though that was a 2-pack, and then buy a custom head sculpt, and now I'm already at the $40 range,
Right.
But I don't know, man. I think
But
I think
no,
if
like
Hasbro
a custom head sculpt is up to you. That's your option.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
but that's all buyers. Like I've bought custom head sculpts, but I'm not going to say, oh, but it should have come with the figure. Yeah, the figure comes with already 3 head sculpts. I'm just not a fan of all the head sculpts.
Yeah. I think if Hasbro announced, hey, we're selling this at $38.99,
That's a win for them.
everyone would just this is the greatest shit in the world.
Yeah.
They would dominate, right?
Yeah. I mean, props to Jada though, right? Not to take away from Legends and everything, but like Jada, that's one of the things. It's like, how are you able to make such an articulated figure with such nice sculpting, paint, usually 2 faces, swappable hands, and accessory, like an energy accessory of some sort. Those are really good.
The one that people, I don't know, I don't see people talking much of. We talk about this on the Discord often. Is like NECA Ultimates, their ultimate figure. That's $35,
Right.
and no one paints figures like NECA does. They have they're fully painted. Sure, that
Everything's
you could say,
painted on you.
exactly. They're 7-inch scale, so it's not necessarily going to fit with everyone's collection. Their articulation isn't, a Legends, for example, keeping it domestic.
No, not at all.
But their accessories and their paint job, and for 35. So that's why it's like,
Yeah.
it's wild. Like, you can't, I don't know, $50 seems like it might be a bit much.
That would be a
Yeah.
lot. That would be a lot.
Well, we'll see. We'll see soon, I guess. Hopefully.
And then what? The rumor is what? It's the leak is possibly a Hulk for the maximum
Hulk
line,
next.
right?
That I didn't
How
see.
much is that going to cost?
I'd pay $50 for a Hulk.
I would too, but relative
No,
pricing.
but that's Hulk, and that's like if it's
Exactly.
ultimate
He's big?
or maximum. I'm
100%.
thinking he's
Yes.
he's huge, and he's got all the right
Cloth shorts?
articulation.
No, he doesn't have to. I think sculpted.
Has
is fine.
Mezco done a Hulk? I think they've done
Yeah.
Thing.
They've done a Hulk. They've done the.
They did
movie
the
Hulk.
Ragnarok,
arena.
Gladiator
Yeah, the Ragnarok
Hulk.
one.
and that thing it looked great, but it didn't move at all.
But now, if the Spider-Man is, let's say it's 50,
Mm-hmm.
they're not charging 50 for a Hulk.
No fucking
No.
way.
They're not charging for a Hulk.
All right.
They want, like, how much would you pay for that Hulk though?
50 max. That's it.
Right. If it's 70 or 80, it's like, what are you? Why? You can't say it's big. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
That's that excuse shouldn't be used as often these days. At least I don't know.
It would. Be
I'd
dope.
love a Hulk. I'd love a great
Yeah,
Hulk
me
figure.
too, dude. I realized I owned 0 Hulk figures. I don't have a goddamn Hulk in my collection.
Really?
I gave one to my mate's kid. He loved it.
I had the I think it was the Infinity War SHF, which was fantastic, and then I sold all my MCU figures.
No, don't go with MCU.
Yeah.
SHF.
Well, I mean that was what back in 2018, 2019, maybe.
Yeah.
No, 2018, I think.
It's a
And that-
lifetime ago.
Yeah, that was a fantastic figure. But and then I had the Legends 2-pack with that Wolverine, first appearance Wolverine, was it? I sold
Right.
that.
I have the one. Yeah, the one with the half shirt.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So good.
It was beefy.
Like if you can
This is
keep
so good, dude.
playing with it and put like
That
that's
was
what I was
great.
doing for weeks.
Look at that. These like the shoulders are ball joints. I'm like, you could pop it off, and if they made like wings, oh, so good. It's a winner. I fiddle with this though, and I'm like, if SH made like comic book Marvel, for example,
Doppelganger?
Doppelganger,
Ooh, yeah, that's it right there.
Carnage, with this, with the
What do
stringy
they make
body.
right now? Just Spider Verse
MCU
and
stuff?
random MCU
Spider-Verse.
stuff.
Oh, speaking of Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Noir goes up today.
He looks
right.
great.
I can't wait. That thing.
Oh,
looks
with Ham.
yeah. It's a little bit more pricey than most of them because it's Tamashii Web 2. I think it's like 90 something.
Oh, is it? Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I don't care. I'm getting it.
Rick
Dude,
says maximum Gambit with less hands and cloth.
That's
Cloth
maximum,
jacket?
right?
No, more. You got to have more hands.
Why would it be
Why
less,
less
hands?
hands?
Yeah, that was confusing.
Less hands.
It's Marvel Legends Minimal. That's the new line. It comes with nothing.
It's not
Oh, wait,
the
I mean-
compromise series, Rick.
It's like best
Okay,
selection.
it's maximum.
Best select? Okay.
Worst selection.
Worst selection is an awful.
I mean, maximum gambit would be cool, and I think
I would
that
love
I
that,
would
yeah.
soft goods. I mean, that's probably the only way to make that work, right? Kind of
Mm-hmm.
like how the Mafex was. But even still, I didn't like the Mafex. That jacket just looked
Jacket.
too bulky on him. It
Mm.
didn't scale well. So
It's tricky.
I thought
to
that was
do
the
a
best
overcoat,
Gambit,
right?
wasn't it?
it is the best gambit, but doesn't mean the jacket was good.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's either that or like the Revoltech jacket.
Yeah, I
Phoenix
think
was
that-
50, says Machu. And
Okay.
Phoenix was what? 2 heads, the base, some hands.
Could you justify the base for an extra 20 whatever, I guess?
Maybe there's a lot of plastic. And
It's
it
like-
was
It is.
I was gonna say it's a lot of plastic.
It is.
translucent too. I don't know if that
The-
adds.
Those Tamashii stuff, those Tamashii effects, they're like 15 to 20 bucks.
Yeah, they're great.
I know. I love the smoke one. The smoke one's so good.
Dude, I'm still
but-
looking
yeah.
for the smoke one.
Dude, they're available in Japan. When you go, you're gonna pick some up. I picked
I'm
up
gonna
two.
bring.
I picked up
I'm
two
gonna bring in
sets.
all the smoke.
Just with that one, you don't need the box.
No, not at all.
Because it takes up so much space,
Yeah,
Those rocks were heavy.
right?
The one that Mario talked me into getting.
those
That's kind of
rocks
a
were heavy.
problem.
They were real rocks.
They might have been just painted. Some of them are because they're all dense plastic. Sometimes I'm like, do you have to go completely solid?
Yeah,
I
Why
know,
can't-
right?
Why isn't it
Hollow.
But
filled
it
in?
does feel quality. It does. I'm not gonna knock it, but
Dude, this thing
It's
is so
heavy.
sick.
I haven't. My main issue with, say, weapons, for example, is that they need to make wrist joints and elbow joints more stronger so that they can carry heavier. This is not just a comment on like SH figures. I'm just saying figures in general. Like Mario, you've experienced the snail shell
Yeah.
weapons, right?
You know what I've done though? I found a hack. So for the snail shell stuff,
Get molecular.
the
Let's go science.
the little armory hand stuff, because they're fixed in that position.
Love it.
That shit works.
Yes,
and
yes.
it's just a static
Yep.
peg locked in that.
But
position.
but the thing is, while it's static, you can rotate it. That's the beauty of it still. And because it's like angular, I use that with a lot of things, and it's like, oh, this is kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. Then you find out where the weak point is, and it's the shoulder or the ab, especially if you're holding like a die-cast
Dude.
weapon. So
The snail shell stuff, it's most metal poles are just metal. I'm like, why? You don't
yeah, dog.
just have it a plastic. Or that's kind of my issue with a lot of like figures that have weapons of sorts. You don't have to make it solid plastic. It could be like a model kit plastic, just paint it up if you wanted. Way better.
Yeah, her axe is pretty light.
Her axe is pretty light, which is good.
This axe is light. Yeah,
Yeah. It's also, it's painted nicely and stuff. But I'm like,
it
the,
looks
uh,
metallic.
dude, their paint job's always top notch. What was it? The Singular Point Godzilla. They had Jet Jaguar. Love that figure. But his weapon, which is supposed to be one of Godzilla's teeth, I think it was his teeth, is just solid plastic. And it's, bro, it's heavy. It's really heavy. And I was like, it's beautiful, but it's stupid. Like, Make the actual point like hollow it out. You can still
Yeah.
paint it up. And I know some people are like, oh, if it's hollow, it feels less premium. Nah, not me. Not me. Don't care. If it looks amazing and it does its job, then
I'd
it's doing
rather-
its job.
Yeah, I'd rather have it function than
Absolutely.
than
Yeah,
it's
feel
sagging. Then
heavy.
it's like
Mhm.
there's no point.
Like when figures add die cast, I'm like, you don't need it, dude.
Dude, I worry about the diecast. Like, so
Yep.
the diecast on that 3.0 Macross, it's fantastic, dude, and it feels
Now.
now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm never gonna transform it. I don't
Right.
want that shit to get loose because you can't
Yes.
you can't tighten them up.
No, you can tighten up plastic stuff easy. To tighten up the die-cast stuff, it's going to require a lot more science.
A lot you gotta get molecular.
You got to get molecular with that.
Bring out the Bunsen burners, man.
Mhm.
Hey, Steve Morrow is back in the chat. What's up, Steve Morrow?
Ooh,
It's been a
Steve.
minute. Steve says Jada is Arizona iced tea. It's like, how are you getting all this iced tea for $1 in this massive
How?
can?
It's like, because we can, and it's like, thank you. Thanks.
Although they did go up in price. They're like the Costco hot dog,
Which is amazing.
which is the
Look
most.
at you, show off.
Whoa,
I know.
dude.
So
Show off. Boo.
so
Here, let me
this
take
is-
my trash off the screen.
This is so I think this is their first like fully soft good figure.
Mhm.
Bro, I don't know what they did and how they were able to get it down to the price point. And this is what, $45?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great, man. And it doesn't, I mean, it's freezing in here, so I'm not going to move them around, but
Right.
it doesn't hinder articulation at all. It's fantastic.
You're going to get the buzz mods, aren't you?
Fuck yeah.
Are you
I'm going to
actually?
see.
I,
I'm going to see it.
I want to see.
Their sculpts are going to be better, without a doubt. But it's buzz mod. But the price points are
Put them back. I don't want to see you. Bring the toy back.
Bring the toy back up.
Yeah, so so here's the thing about Buzzmod. I how do I describe this? Like, I know Buzzmod is not good for me, right? Because of the price. And like, I mean, they're great figures. But there's just something about them I love and I'm addicted to them. Like, I had 3 Buzzmods on my top 10 or 2.
They made waifus though.
Their sculpts are great. The price isn't, it's just, they're fun figures. And I do like the interchangeable legs. Dude, it adds so much to the figure. Like, even though it's kind of like a parts former thing and you would want the leg to get past 90, I'm okay with swapping out a leg to get in those crazy poses.
Yeah, fully.
But I'm really curious to see what Buzzmod's going to do for Edge Runners. I'm pretty sure they'll knock it out with like accessories and sculpts, articulation maybe. There's some weird choices with their articulation. Like,
Shoulders.
they're almost there. You know what I mean? The shoulders are. I'm okay with the shoulders. I know
Really?
you're not a fan. Yeah.
My main thing about the shoulders
Really?
is that my main thing about the shoulders, like the Rio Saber from City Hunter just came out.
Really?
I'll be honest, it kind of looks like an old Figma. It's very soft sculpt, which is
Oh,
kind of annoying.
yeah.
But my main thing in regards to the shoulders, when soft goods are above it, if you don't know how the shoulders function properly and the soft goods is above it, you're snapping that. Because the ball joint that they use, if the ball joint that they use is it's size compatible with the actual size of the shoulder itself,
Mm-hmm.
perfectly fine. But you've seen it, Murray, where it's like the same size ball joint and there's a big shoulder above it. You're like, why are you doing
Yeah,
this?
you know why? It's science, really. But you have so much. You have so much leverage with that big shoulder and that small joint. It's easy to snap. So yeah, it's definitely not like a beginner's figure. Like, you have to be at advanced level shit to just
It's
know
also
and feel like.
$100, bro.
I know, dude. And the problem is, like, if they sold those joints or gave you extra joints,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
Like,
they
if
don't.
if they knew that it was something that could be an issue,
Yeah.
provide those extra joints. Like, it's nice when companies provide extra wrist joints.
Mhm.
Love it. Look at that, dude. You can move her hair as well, dude.
Yeah,
she's great.
These move. It comes with the action hair.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
I like that one.
Dude, she's my favorite out of everyone that they released so far.
My favorite's Kaiju number 9.
Oh,
He
that
looks
quickly. You know what I like?
This one's
The
a winner.
articulated pouches on their
Yes.
suits.
The ball joint.
It's tucked in.
Mhm.
It feels like some sort of like airplane mechanism. Like you sit down on your plane and it's all tucked away nicely.
Yeah, it is very satisfying.
Right? Same with those double knives. But Chamba, number 9 is the best one.
Well, honestly, mainly because he can move.
Yeah.
Like he moves like I wish all of them move this way. Kaiju number 8 can move this way. Although his neck is kind of not the greatest.
Yeah,
Right.
I would agree. Also,
His neck should be designed like the Godzilla necks. You know,
Yeah.
an actual kaiju figure.
is his proportions on the neck and head area, are they off? Because like
No,
in some,
they're wrong.
So they're off, right? They're wrong.
Yeah, they're
right?
off.
Yeah,
Because his design is supposed to be like you look at Godzilla's neck. That's how his neck should be designed.
yeah.
But the way they design it, the faceplate's in the front, and I'm like, nah, bro, should have been up top, and it should have
Yeah.
been more range.
Mm-hmm. I hope they do a 2.0.
I'd get
on
it.
him. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if, say, a future figure comes with the whole like the
Head?
bonus accessory is like, all right, let's say they
Oh,
release
the neck.
a Kafka, a regular human Kafka. If he came with a whole new
Yes.
headpiece, because that way you could do the whole cracked face
Yeah.
because we don't have that yet, and that's the one that I've been waiting for, where it's
Yeah,
it's
that'd
a
be
whole
great.
cracked head. But in order to do that, you need a whole new neck
Dude,
as well.
she's
So if they did that, if they're listening, they're not. But if they were, and if they did that,
It
amazing.
might be.
if they're listening,
Amazing.
I apologize for anything I've said before. But all right,
Yeah,
do we
Kaiju number
want
9's a
do we want to find out ultimately if she has the same articulation as Hoshin?
yeah,
I don't think she does. Yeah, find out. You can do it off camera if you want.
yeah.
I'm gonna use Wukong's staff to
That's gonna make it worse.
is it worse?
Yeah, that's
I'm
You're poking the
insulating
chest with a
myself.
stick.
be
I'm insulating
intentional.
myself.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you posted us.
Whoa.
I don't think it moves.
Yeah, I
Chamba.
don't think it needs to get it out the way though.
Dude, Beast Deities knows what's up. Oh shit, I lost it. They gave you extra pegs
It doesn't
Because they understand. Yeah.
because they know the shit's gonna break.
and that's
Right.
why they're good.
Yeah,
Right,
this
how-
number 9 winner.
Yeah.
Which one's that for? The wrist? Look at this.
This is no, they gave you 2 feet and 2 wrist. So you're covered.
I love this thing. Mara, if you were
Yeah,
ever
that's cool.
interested in this character, you need to pick this one up.
No, I am. I don't know why. I never
I might get
pre-ordered
another because he like does that whole duplicate stuff.
him. Mhm.
I don't need
I
it. I don't need multiple.
I think maybe that's
Taco
what
Boy. Yeah, animate that. Poking the chest plates with a stick.
Yeah.
Is this better? No. Dude, I'm afraid to like move this guy around just because it's Beast Deities and it's cold. I need to get molecular on it though.
Look at that stupid freaking rabbit head.
Okay, yeah, I want to see more of this. Are we making also
Ain't
are we
it lazy?
making a molecular T-shirt? by
They
the way?
should have
That's
Oh,
freaking
DK, like-
lazy.
with his Bunsen burner. Yeah, this is lazy. This is
Look at the
just
science
like
coat.
let's cover our asses. They should have painted
Stupid.
it.
That is so stupid.
It's
They just found a rabbit head on a 3D website.
yeah,
Printed
it's
that
just
out.
an
and go,
SPL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. This
On
is what it
Thingiverse
is
or
now.
something?
Let's just do it that way.
I'll open up the other stuff. Chamba,
Love
you
this.
do you hate Beast Deities? Is there like a
I
Do
don't-
you hate them? Okay.
I don't like. I'm not a fan of. Like, I understand what the purpose of third-party figures are. They fill in the gaps and stuff like that. And right now with that, they're like, cool. They're doing characters that Bandai wouldn't necessarily do. It's just weird whenever they do something where it's like, you could just get the Bandai one still. You can get the officially licensed. And I know I understand people like, oh, but these ones look better. And it's like, it's not that they're better, I don't think. It's because the way, if you're watching it or reading it, they're drawn differently so many different times anyway.
Oh,
So it's
true.
like, it's all preference based. In the end of the day, I just don't have a preference for
I
it.
think I don't know why Beast Deities is getting. I mean, they shut down, right? But Demonical Fit is still up and running. but Demonical Fit straight up reuses
Yes.
Bandai's molds, whereas Beast
Oh, really?
Deities, at least they're sculpting their own shit. Like that
They
Broly,
are.
like
Yeah, that Broly is completely new.
he looks
Broly, that-
great.
He looks fantastic. It's just it's cool and people were like, cool, I finally have a Broly. I'm like, I had no problem with the original Broly.
Yeah.
He filled the slot in. If I understand if Broly's like your favorite character and you just want to pick up every version of Broly, right on, dude. He looks huge.
It is interesting that they announced a reissue of Broly, though. It could be
It
coincidence.
was for the voting. It was for the
Oh,
voting.
was it
the
really?
Bandai
Oh,
one?
okay.
Yeah. It was winning. That's why. It was one of the top 5, I think. So what's crazy is like you think, oh, we want a Broly. It's like, yeah, we're giving it to you. It's like $70.
Does he look like? Do his shoulders look weird, or was
On
that
the-
like? Am I
They've
remembering
always
him
looked that way to
differently?
me. They've
Yeah?
always like,
Okay.
yeah, because there's some illustration I was like, oh, cool. It's just super bulbous. Don't get me wrong.
Massive.
It's been a while. Oh,
It,
what's
it
that?
definitely looks like old school SHF engineering.
Yeah.
That's
Like
kind
if
of
you
the
haven't
problem.
seen it, if you haven't
Mhm.
seen it in a long time, and you see it again, you're like, oh shit, that kind of looks dated, you know?
It is. That's really the
Oh
main
yeah,
issue.
dude,
Is
that thing
it's
came out
dated.
what 2016? Maybe
It's like over.
2017?
Yeah. Now, could you imagine? We had the Goku or the what was it? The battle battle Frieza, the super bulky one,
Yeah,
or the Goku with the most recent Goku, where
Yeah.
it's just the engineering is just like this is it.
I still-
Crazy is that you don't
Full
see any of
power
the
Frieza, yeah.
you don't see any of the third parties emulating that articulation yet.
No, except for I think TK Customs or TK DIY try to do that Revoltech style body
Nah,
swap.
this one's way better than the Revoltech style.
Oh, dude, I have that Revoltech thing, and it's
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't work for everything, right?
No, it I don't even think that it scales well with the Goku. That it's
It's a
intended
good
for.
effort. It's a good effort, no doubt. It's like the artistry behind it is sick. But it's also like it's engineering that they've not developed themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're taking it from what exists out there.
This thing is so good. Kevin, you're on mute.
Oh, I was telling like people are like, oh, they don't need Kevin here. I'm like, I'm just here to learn. I'm just here to listen.
So these are some bookmarks.
Nice.
Oh my
Perfect.
god, is that what they pass as bookmarks?
Yes.
It's so fucking
Ah,
stupid.
jeez.
I do like the expressions though, man. That's
No doubt.
That second blue one is
looks
nice.
good. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, and this definitely does not feel like an SHF. I feel like if I sneeze on it, it's going to like just snap.
Really?
You know? Yeah, it's just there's like we were saying earlier, there's a feel. to an
Are the
SHF,
proportions
there's a
better?
feel.
Like, is that the appeal to this?
Well,
thing?
the appeal of this one is this is what they're calling a 3.0 Vegeta body.
right.
The hips are redone. The proportions are bulkier, and
Just not
he's,
Vegeta.
he's supposed
yeah,
to be.
it looks like a Marvel Legend.
he's supposed
if
to be
they
a
made
little
a
bit
Vegeta.
shorter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
a lot of
it
people
is
are
it
saying
actually
this-
shorter?
I have to do it. I don't think he is. It doesn't seem like it to me, but they said that he is shorter.
Okay.
Can you show us how they function as bookmarks? Says Shroomy.
I don't own any books.
I don't books.
Actually, that's not true. Chamba sent me a book,
Art
Yeah.
books.
and it was it's an art book. It's great.
As an
It's a
outfit.
waifu.
Thank you again, Chamba.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're saying that this could pass for Super Vegeta, where he's all I don't know. People are
I
making
suppose.
excuses. I like the design,
Sure.
and he comes with like a well, I didn't get it. I had some homies from the community help me out. He comes with this mask that kind of looks cyberpunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
that
I
was
wanted-
from the game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, and that's the look that I want. I want to have a cyberpunk style Vegeta.
That'd be cool.
That's cool.
I'll just keep
Path
them
Forward's
like
cool.
this.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Look at
Put
that
the
stupid freaking rabbit head.
put that Toriyama bot head on.
Dude, it's lazy. That's my main thing. That's the problem it's one of the problems that I'm having with this. it's okay. I understand, releasing it with the rabbit head
Mhm.
because you don't want it to be Vegeta, even though it's clearly Vegeta with the bookmark, the pencil, the pen holder.
Oh yeah, the pen
Um,
holder.
Pen holder. I'm like, great. That's the wildest pen holder I've ever seen. But the rabbit head is so different from your AI box art that it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, this is AI.
You can't be more lazier than this. Hire an art. Like, if that rabbit head looked like the one on the actual box, or wait, is that rabbit suit supposed to be the suit that you get with the figure? Because
It's
Nah,
it's not even close.
to.
that's what I'm saying. It's not a good. This is not.
I
This
took
ain't
it,
good.
and I think that's probably why they're getting so much like the Bandai's coming
Whack.
after them, because this is
Sure.
kind of like a slap in the face. This and
Yeah.
it's not Vegeta. This
We're
is
not making
Jade Rabbit.
Vegeta. Yeah, it's Jade Rabbit with pen holder
look at-
and
look at the
bookmarks.
box.
Exactly. Where does it say Vegeta or Sayonama? Nowhere. It's Jade Rabbit.
Yeah, I want to
It's
thank
like
Jade I want to thank Grubs, 27 months as a channel member.
Oh.
Thank you so much. He says, please hit that thumbs up button.
Do it.
Heck yeah. If you have a second, please do. Thank you, Grumps, for I'm gonna get Grumps back on.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Grumps, expect a message soon. Oh, and DK's not here. But Plastic Bubble, thank you for the 5 Hot Wheels. Says, would totally buy a Getting Molecular t-shirt. Oh man. I'm envisioning, what is it, like those molecules and atoms like spinning around, whatever that symbol is,
Mm-hmm.
and then what would be in front of it?
It would just say get molecular.
What
DK in a
In a
lab
s-
coat,
in a lab
sitting
coat.
sitting on a folding chair in front of a fucking fridge,
What?
and a clock in the background. Just
this
There's a
says
fridge
16.
and a microwave.
Oh, I just remembered. Someone earlier said they're like, oh, so and so is as confused as DK. Here's the secret. Here's the secret. He's not confused.
No.
He thinks it's correct. He's not looking at this and going, what do I do? He thinks like he's executing.
You know what? DK's not here. It's his birthday.
Yeah, dude.
Let him do his science. Let him,
But hey, it's
let him
science,
get
you know?
molecular.
Science is like trial and error. You gave it a shot.
lot of error.
Knock it.
Lot of error.
Not gonna knock it.
A lot of
But-
error.
But you only get to a success with mistakes.
True.
I think DK is really taking that one to heart. He's like, more fails I get, baby.
Oh, Chamba said if I'm failing, that means I'm trying. I'm gonna fail this shit out.
100%. Yeah, he says, yeah, I'm trying real hard. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
Yo, this thing rocks. It's just the balance. Obviously, like there's so much.
I got
there's
a
so much
balance
to
without
it.
a stand. It's
Yeah.
easy.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, she can balance for sure.
she can balance real well, dude.
Maybe because
she's
I'm
got big
balancing
feet.
on a mouse pad.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Hold on. Let me just fire some of these up.
This thing is amazing.
Oh, that's cheating, dude.
Oh, you're still messing with it.
Yeah, dude, it's the only thing. Yeah, I mean,
love
you can
that.
only do so much with the blockies. They, oh, cool. His head on a ball.
You know what?
They're fun. I mean,
I'm gonna put him in
looks
the molecular oven. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
do that so that you can actually move it about.
Yeah, and put the Vegeta head on, or the pen
The
holder
bookmark
and a bookmark. Yeah.
What's
All right, I'll be
the
back.
pen holder supposed to be?
The pen holder is this.
is the hair. Where do you put the pen?
Between the bangs. I don't know.
It's like the chopstick rest at the fancy restaurants. You just
Oh,
place
yeah,
the
you just-
pen on
yep.
top. You know,
Just
I love
lean it
those.
up against it.
You know
I
the
do.
ones that have the spoon groove at the end of it? You know you're at a fancy place then.
Mhm.
Like you're gonna have some shark's fin soup with a golden spoon when you see that chopstick holder. Later, Grumps. Those are eraser heads. Plastic Bubble says science folders. Okay.
Molecular.
Dude, Chamba, I'm headed back to Japan.
You excited, dude?
It's crazy to think that in 3 months
You're gonna
I'll
be
be
there.
back. I'll be back.
Oh, cool.
which means I'm going in like less than 3 months. Like,
I'm tempted to
um,
just buy a ticket to go.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's that looking like for you?
Mainly because I'm not sure what work I need to get done. Because my main thing is obviously when I fly to the US for the convention, like San Diego. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Anime Expo because
Oh,
the
isn't that
last
only like 2 weeks?
it is, and that's why I'm like I could just fly later and avoid having to say like pay for the hotels in LA and whatnot, and just
Right.
table space, for the udon booth. It's fine. Like my main thing about going to the US around that time is Comic Con itself. And see, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do what was it? Evo? Yeah, Evo.
When's that
Evo's
one?
the fighting Vegas.
Oh, right.
It's fun. I mainly just go so I can hang out with my mates.
Yeah.
But then it's like they're all going to Comic Con. So I'm like, what's the point? I'll just go to Comic Con.
Yeah, guys, I'm here to visit you. We're like, well, Comic Con's happening.
Because it's like I hang out with them mainly for like dinner and stuff because during the day they're all working working their booths and stuff, and it's like I don't bring prints and stuff like that or stickers, and that's the only thing that I could sell at Evo. But then I can only bring it for Evo because at Anime Expo, if I go, it's for the udon booth, so I'm just there sketching. So I may as well just do like San Diego and just work the tables, which I didn't do last year, which I failed. It's a fail on me. But see, I learned from that. Science, right? Molecular. Let's learn from that mistake. And yeah,
do you think he has some sort of notebook where he like hypothesizes what he's gonna do, and then he's right?
Notes.
No.
That's when it would help.
That you can you make mistakes. I tell my kids all the time. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying.
But just make sure don't make the same mistakes. Don't do the same thing again.
Steve Morrow says, I enjoyed Japan so much, I'd go back. Yeah, definitely go. I feel like if I went for a month, it wouldn't be enough to see everything in Japan.
Well, that's kind of the thing that I was saying. Like, I just got I was there December, so it's not like I'll be back again in December this year.
Okay.
So I'm going annually mainly for those conventions. And I really have to say, man, it's nice not scheduling something for every day.
Yeah.
I think that's why I look more forward to it. And say if I had to keep moving every day to do something, it would just become a blur and exhausting as well. And like, are you really enjoying? Are you really like soaking it in?
Yeah. There's that fine line of it's a vacation. Do I have time to relax, or am I here just to do things to a schedule?
Then sometimes it's like, oh, but if you're not doing something, are you wasting your time? That's like, I'm not, because I'm there. I'm doing it I'm doing it at my pace. I'm eating the delicious food. I'm still wandering everywhere to look for geeky stuff. So I'm still doing what it is I want to do. I'm just not like rushing around, like trying to feel like, oh, I have to make the most of it, but I am making the most of it, most of it. So I don't know. It'd be nice to go again, like so soon.
Which one is that? Was that the
which bookmark was that?
No, this is a key blast, and I think it lights up.
Oh,
magnet.
That's pretty cool. Wait, how do
I love the magnet battery operation. That's nice.
There you go. But it's sealed, so it's a one use.
Wait, so the battery?
Yeah, it's sealed in there, man. There's no way to open it.
That's
Beast
strange.
Beast 80's way.
Wait, what did they do? Like mold half of it, put the
and
light bulb in,
yeah,
and then
they probably glued it.
I think they glued it. It is cool. I don't think I'll ever use the light up effect though.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a month in Japan, then maybe like I'd be more comfortable with like, oh, here's a couple days where it's like, yo, can you just let me sleep in?
I was there 3 weeks, and that's why I was like, okay, and because my main thing was those conventions. I did those conventions, but everything in between, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna pace myself and walk around Akihabara, and it was nice. It was real good.
Well, I need if you have a list, restaurants. I know Eric gave me some.
Oh,
He's like
Eric's
if you're facing Nakano Broadway, and
He's that
that's the first
specific.
part, he's like, and you look to your
No,
right,
no.
2 stores over, there is unagi place. I go, oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
And I'm like, how many paces over to the right?
If you're gonna look for food
Measurement.
stuff, Eric is the man because
Yeah.
he hits up. I only know of all the food stuff because of Eric.
Mhm.
Because it's like, you want to try this? I'm like, let's do it. We eat it. It's great. It's like he's gonna hit up someplace else. Awesome.
There you go. Tokyo's so different from Kyoto, and the mountains. We didn't even go to a beach. 2 to 3 days in each area were nice to experience. Many different aspects. I like. Give me.
I've not been to Kyoto yet.
I haven't.
Not yet.
I want to, but I have 10 days this time. I don't think I
That's
have
not
enough time
enough.
to go.
No.
Damn,
Yeah,
10
yeah.
days?
Yeah,
You're going to be running around all 10 days, aren't you?
Yes.
I have like a loose plan of what to do each
Concept
day.
of a plan?
Yeah, I have concepts of a plan, but it's not like I've planned every hour. Like here's a 4-hour block of this and that. It's like today I want to be in this area of Tokyo, and hopefully I can hit up all of these places. I want to go like Shinjuku, Harajuku, and do all that in one day, and then tomorrow Shibuya, and then Ikebukuro. Like if we get there,
Right.
but
See,
it's knowing which area to go is the
Mm.
game plan.
Dude,
Right.
my sister and my dad's going to be there when you're there.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
They're
Meet
going
up
to
with them.
Celebration.
What? And you're
Sorry,
not?
what? They're going to Celebration?
Yeah, they're going to Celebration.
Why aren't they on here? Why aren't we talking to them?
I'll send them the
don't
link.
So, yeah, send them the link.
That would be real.
Send the link to your mom too. Let's round it all out. Let's get the whole.
No,
That's
let's leave that beef squashed, all right?
Yeah.
No,
Come
I
on,
want
open up.
I'm being included. I'm trying to have her here to enjoy each other's company. I'm not starting a beef.
You know, she was in Toronto maybe a couple months back. I'm like, oh, you should go hit up Kevin. She's like, next time.
Wow,
I shouldn't have told you that. Sorry.
we could have gone to get food. DK could have brought his lumpia truck.
Lumpia. I've got some lumpia. I just had some earlier.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Homemade too.
Do you have a truck? Hey, actually, you know what? I do
Careful.
want the hack. God damn it.
Look at those bookmarks.
How many bookmarks did it come with?
No, this is an optional set.
Oh, an optional bookmark set. Nice.
It's an e-bookmark.
Dude, so
That's good.
wait, I'm sorry, Kev. You were about to say something.
No.
Because I'm about to tell a story.
No, go. I'm
Okay.
sure it's
Don't-
fascinating.
Yeah, it is. It's great. So I didn't pre-order it, but Lago's like, yo, jump on 5K because Jade Rabbit's up right now. And before I checked out, because I'm like, oh, money's really tight right now. I shouldn't be buying this. So I kind of waited. And then the one that I really wanted sold out. I'm like, damn it. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. And then I was about to close out, and then I saw it said rewards. And I'm like, oh, I've never clicked on this before. So I clicked on it. It says you had 3,191 points. And I'm like, oh, what is this, like $30 off? And they're like, oh, this is $1 is 1 point. And I'm like,
You get
oh,
1 point for
my
each dollar spent?
gosh.
yeah, that's what I said after I realized what that meant.
Wait, how much points did
Yeah. $1 is 1 point. And I've
That's how
never
it
used
should
points
be.
since I've been using.
So you have
5K.
a lot of free money.
Wait,
in
hold on.
5K.
So 1 point is converts to $1, but do you spend $1 to get 1 point?
No, that's what I meant. 1 point is $1. Like you spend $1, you get 1 point.
Okay.
Okay.
But the conversion for what you get, 5 points is $1 off. So divide that
Okay.
by 5.
There you go.
Even still, 3,191 divided by 5.
So you
It's
still
still
spent
a lot.
3,000.
Yeah. That's the moral of the story. I spent with 5K $3,191 during.
That's sure. I get it.
I mean, that's over 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
Amortized over 4 years.
Yeah. I mean,
I should
shit,
get
I mean,
interest on that.
if you think about it, that's not even bad.
It's
That's a
not
lot
that
of
bad.
Hot Wheels.
It's
That's
a lot of
It's
Hot
a lot of Hot
Wheels.
Wheels, but it's spread out to several years.
over 4 years. That's that's
actually
under
not bad at all.
1,000 Hot Wheels a year. That's fine.
Now, sure, you're not including all the other websites that you're buying from. Let's not do that.
No, let's not
But
talk
just
about
this
that,
one
yeah.
specifically.
Mhm.
But I do get a lot of stuff from 5K.
That's true.
Like all the
Plus,
snaps
now you've
and
got
all.
like you can't feel guilty about just buying stuff with points. That's essentially free
yeah.
cash at this point.
Do you
Yeah.
get points on point purchase?
No, you didn't get point. Yeah, I didn't get any points.
You don't
for
get
my-
points if you spend points. If you
Yeah,
use,
yeah.
but that's fine.
Yeah,
cares?
it's okay. Yeah.
I'm sure an Excel
So-
sheet can figure out. Yeah, there's an equation
There
for
you go.
that. I'm sure.
Josh
Yeah.
Brown said 70 a month.
That's reasonable, I guess.
Wow, that's
Maybe not. That's a lot.
That's a lot. 70 a month.
That
Now,
could be
lot.
one figure a month.
for whatever reason, I'm like trying to multiply it back by 12. I'm like, that's how much in a year. But we just did that.
That could be about it. That could be a figure a month.
One
Yeesh.
figure a month, dude. If I was only get one figure a month, that'd be great.
Wow, could you imagine? Never.
Just one a month.
No, I can't do that. I know people are like, oh, this year I'm not going to spend it. It's like bullcrap. Stop it. Don't lie
Yeah.
to yourself.
I don't know how those people do that, but it happens.
Sure.
It's
You stay
inspirational.
offline. That's how.
Yeah,
If you stay offline, you don't know what's coming out.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
right.
Yeah.
Don't show me.
and you don't
No.
talk to Machu because he'll just send you pictures of cool shit. You're
That
like,
too.
oh.
But like, yeah, just stay offline completely
Mhm.
if
That's
you
a lot of
really
fun.
want to avoid buying anything.
When you start your channel and you're getting super chats, it'll be bookmarks.
Sure.
It's a lot of bookmarks.
You plan 2 days in Kyoto and a couple
Nice.
of options to check out the bullet train. I want to go to like Osaka. My main
I
thing
want to go
is celebration is obviously the main reason, but I want to see a baseball game. I want to get a Japanese steel kitchen knife, maybe a
see a
baseball
sumo.
glove.
PS5.
You want to see a sumo?
Sumo,
There's-
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I don't know if Mario, do you have interest in watching a in-person sumo
Yeah.
match?
Just because it's just
I-
to experience it, you know what I mean?
It's the crowds are wild too.
Yeah.
Because
That's how I feel about baseball games.
That or a
I-
pro wrestling like New Japan or something would be tight.
Yeah, I hear that stuff's crazy there too, right?
Yeah.
You should watch a sumo match. I would totally do that.
I would go.
I don't feel like I'd do something offensive.
Just don't say anything.
Me?
Keep silent
Yeah,
as you watch.
he'll probably make like a gesture or like a face, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
He'd-
What
next-
what gesture am
just
I
a
going to
smash
do?
cut to him
Just send my
running
heart out to people? Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to do a baseball game. Like I hear it's
That would be
it's-
awesome.
It's such a different, you know how they conduct themselves, and obviously like you've seen like every Olympic or World Baseball Classic, they're always like, and the Japanese fans are picking up garbage from the bleachers when you leave. It's like, well, first of all, in North America, you're like, let me eat these peanuts and throw shells on the ground under my seat, and that's acceptable. That's insane. It's insane. Like culturally, they pick up.
It's very
they
it's very
clean.
different there. Culture
Yeah.
is like
I
I
want
know
to
with
see that.
there's not you don't see a lot of rubbish bins outside.
Yeah, on the streets.
Because you keep it until you get home, you just throw it away. Either that or recycling.
Has your algorithm been showing you a lot of videos where there's like some people in Japan where their houses are just filled with empty beer cans and just garbage
I haven't been seeing that, but I've seen that before.
through the house?
Yeah.
Is that because there's no garbage cans on the street?
Well, those I guess folks aren't recycling then, because if you recycle, yeah, there's like burnable trash, there's recyclable, biodegradable stuff, so it's very
Yeah.
different.
Oh, RMD is going to be out there. That's right. Don't forget, I'll be
Ah.
heading to Osaka, then Kyoto. Tokyo,
You're gonna be
then celebrate-
tired, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullet trains.
See, the thing about hearing stuff like that, it's dope that you get to visit the places, but I feel like because it's that many places in that short of a time,
Mhm.
I'm not really soaking up any of those places in the end of the day. I
Yeah.
go there, I see, or I'm like rushing to see, and I'm like, am I
Mm-hmm.
really taking it in? That's why I'm like, I'd want to spend 4 days
Yeah.
minimum at each of these places.
Yeah.
No rushing, just like pacing myself through
Mm-hmm.
just walking the streets even. You know, look, I love just wandering and like, oh, this place looks like it could be good.
Can you fly directly to like international to Osaka?
I've never tried. I've never looked into it. But if it was doable, I'd do it. If I have to like say fly to Tokyo then take the bullet train, that's fine also.
Yeah. I think I looked it up and you had to take another like a connecting flight from Tokyo.
Right.
All right. By the way, chat, this was not an invite for you to brainstorm how I would be offending people at a sumo match. Johnny Cox said I'd be making E Honda moves and sounds.
For sure.
Tom says I would show up in the sumo. I don't think it's called a diaper.
I think that's offensive already just by saying
Yeah,
it, but
dude, you would say something like, somebody needs their diaper changed.
and
you'd
honestly,
say that.
rightfully so, you should probably just exit yourself.
Yeah, if I said that.
Yeah. If anyone, just be. Here's the thing: when you go to a place, just be respectful of the place. It's simple.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Whenever you see someone doing something, I'm like, oh, okay, because why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm. Dodgers. So there's like a Tokyo series, I believe. The beginning of the MLB season, they're playing a couple games in Tokyo. So these games in Tokyo, Dodgers versus Cubs, because they have like some of the most popular Japanese.
Their exhibition matches are so good too.
Yeah, but they have like the Japanese like players on those teams, right? So they're gonna play there, and then like the Yomiuri Giants or whatever it is at Tokyo Dome. That's what I want to check out. But seeing it, like if I went to Japan to watch a baseball game, I'd want to watch like a local league or like
you'd want to see them play for sure.
Right?
Yeah,
I'll go to LA and watch the Dodgers. I'm not gonna go to watch the Cubs. I'm not going to Chicago.
Come on, man.
No.
Pizza, bro. Come on. Deep dish.
Are you more crust? Chamba, you know me.
Yeah,
I want low dish. I want like a thin.
You want
dish?
I can't, dude. That's
You want that cracker style pizza?
Yeah,
Just super
crack it,
thin.
man.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You want to bite into like, and it's just doughy,
Dude.
Yeah,
you
I
should
want
come here.
to. I want to have one slice and fall asleep, dude. That's how it works. And then wake up, have another slice, baby. That's how it is.
It's still warm.
Yeah.
Because how thick it is.
I love it. I love it.
Godzilla Hotel. I've seen that.
Oh, I went there.
How was it?
I didn't stay there. I didn't want to stay there, thankfully, because
Right.
the price is a bit much. Plus, like having to book it, kind of annoying. But Eric, he
course.
stayed there one time, and because of that, we got to go inside, see the hotel, go up top to see the actual Godzilla. It was brilliant.
Oh yeah.
So if you know someone going there, that's great because you don't have to. You can go there without having to stay there.
When you go to Japan, when you're in Japan with Eric, is he like Ray Liotta and Goodfellas, where he shows up and goes to the door and just things just open up for you. Guy comes out, new table,
No,
you go
no,
to
no.
the kitchen.
A lot of the
kinda
stuff
deal.
that'd be amazing.
Henry
He
Hill,
does, like,
giving
he's
you
mail-
the
In Japan, he's mainly there for work. He does a lot of
Right.
meetings and such. But when there's no meeting, it's like, cool, let's grab a bite here. He already booked it, so he's like pre-planned it. You know what I mean? Some places it's like they don't take bookings, so here's a time we have to go there to line up.
Oh,
But he knows of places he knows most places that he goes to. He knows there's several places good to eat at the very least, which is nice to know because it's like if that option is not available, this option is.
Are we in the pizza arc of the stream now, guys?
Dude, I'm hungry. I
bro.
want some pizza.
I love pizza. I want some pizza too.
Some
Arcade
pan
Revenge.
pizza. Oh shit, my Vegeta's cooking. Hold on.
These vegetables in the oven.
Cubs. I mean, I would like to go. I like to go to different cities, and if I can catch a baseball game there, it's just cool.
That's
But
awesome.
Chicago is at the bottom of my list.
Just because it's Chicago?
Yeah,
Okay.
Chi-town, according to DK.
Chi-town.
Yeah, go to New York for an authentic New York slice at Sparrow's, my favorite.
Authentic cigars.
I'm not Japaning, Yoko. How are you doing, Yoko? It's the arts. It's the ancient art of planning your trip to Japan.
Planning. Is that what it's?
Japlaning.
Is that the new term?
Yoko thinks she coined it, but I'm pretty sure
If she coined it, that's dope.
she didn't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, she didn't. But I hear pizza in Japan is good. I hear
I did like it.
Yeah, you
It's
you
not
had
the
it?
same. Yeah. It's
Right.
not the same. It's not the same, but it's good.
But they like they find the idea, the premise, and they really like try to master that
Or they'll
craft.
try things with it. That's
Yeah.
kind of the beauty of it. Like I love Japanese pasta.
Oh, okay.
Love it. Yeah. So
What makes
it's
it
like
Japanese? Like the ingredients? Is it like a fusion type deal?
it's how they do the pasta, but it's also how they do the sauces. There's like
Mm,
yeah, it's hard to describe. It's good. It's light but filling.
okay.
That's what
There's a
I
couple
always found there is that
there's a couple
it's
pasta places near me that just opened up and it's like Korean pasta dishes. So it's
Yep.
like
very
gochujang
specific. Yep.
infused like, cream sauce, which is
I
awesome.
love
Like,
a
it's
cream
so good.
sauce.
Yeah.
But see, cream sauce is always risky because like sometimes it's so
Risky.
thick. It's because sometimes it's so thick that you feel like too full afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, the ones that I had in Japan, it was light, but I was very satisfied in the end of it. It's
Oh,
like
damn.
I'm not hungry. I'm just like not full to the point where I'm like, time to sleep.
Not a deep
Yeah.
dish
No,
kind of
no.
effect.
Well, I love deep dish. There's no fine. Deep dish is the
Chamba,
bomb.
you should come to Chicago and we should have some Pequod's pizza.
Sure.
It is the best, dude.
Maybe in my actual mid trip this year, I'll make a trip out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
You know what? Actually, no, dude.
Yes, no,
The
come
Canadian
by.
dollar. No, I was gonna say like I'll come down, but the Canadian dollar is so bad compared to US. It's like
Australian
if I-
dollar sucks balls.
okay. I feel
Yeah.
like yeah, but I'll come to San Diego. We'll hang
Yeah,
out
we're
there.
all,
But
we're all
like
gonna be
to
in San Diego,
make
guys.
an
It's fine.
additional trip, it's
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
See, for me, I would take advantage. I'll try my best to take advantage of while I'm already there. That's basically
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Unless
know
you're
what?
like in Niagara Falls and I'll drive over and I don't have to fly.
Sure. Maybe.
Meet you there. You know what? Do you think you can walk across the border, like across the bridge from Niagara Falls to the Canada side? Could you do that?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I'll have a passport, and I think it's easy to do. Because flying to Canada from the US with an Australian passport and then back to the US is always tricky.
Right.
Because then they're like wondering, why
Why?
were you there? How
Yeah.
long are you going to be here still for? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always tricky with that. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to bother with that anymore. But I'd like to go to Canada again. It's been a while.
Yeah, because last time I drove through and I was at duty free and I would see people like walk across the bridge from the US side. So I would
It's a day trip. If it's a day trip,
you-
I think it's possible.
how would
Dude,
how
can you
would they know if
imagine
you're
if
there for like a day or not?
Maybe. I don't know.
Could
Yeah,
you
just say
imagine
that.
if Chamba was with us when we went to go see Bad Friends?
That would have been so
That would have
funny.
been so
Right, that would have been fun.
road trip.
Let's do it.
I think it's easier to do like if it was as a road trip as opposed to flying. It's always airports that make it tricky.
Yeah.
Always. So I don't know. What do you think of it?
It's a statue right now. Even in the oven, his joints are still too tight, and I'm not going to pose him.
You didn't freeze him though. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're-
didn't,
well,
you
I'm
didn't freeze it
freezing him right
and
now.
then toast him again.
I'm freezing him
Uh,
right now, dude. It's freezing in my office, so I'm gonna mess with him tomorrow morning when I have time to actually.
I could
like-
already see an issue that I have with this.
What is it? What is it?
Look, all right. Look at his
The
widow's
diaph-
peak.
the-
No, not with the. Just look at his head sculpt. Look
Dude,
at his
well,
widow's peak.
There's a gap there because I haven't. It's not pushed in all the
It's
way.
not just. It's not the gap itself. It's look at the point
Too
of his
low?
widow's peak. It ends
It's on his
in
eyebrow.
his. That's what I'm saying.
The
That's not how the face works.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's like that.
And that's why I don't like when a lot of these companies do their face plates. They don't understand how the face works. The face doesn't go up on the actual face plate. It should go down because the jaw is what goes down.
All right, stuffed crust is the only time eating a whole slice is worth it. Absolutely.
Oh, love a stuffed crust.
Because it's there's ingredients in it. You're not just eating plain bread. That
It's
makes
a-
sense.
It's a treat. You
It's
get
a-
a treat.
It's an
Cheesy treat.
experience, man.
Curry in Japan is the thing. Stupid.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
it's my favorite.
Japanese curry is
Japanese
the
curry is my
best.
favorite.
Please make sure you're buying those cubes of Japanese curry and keeping them at home whenever.
They're the best, dude. They're the best.
Too thick to handle. Claudio says I need to try this Korean pasta.
It's
All
good.
right, here. I have this. So this is the place near me. Sake Rose, okay? Rigatoni, shaved salted egg yolk, nori, Parmigiano Reggiano.
That sounds
Stop talking about
amazing.
food, dude. I'm hungry.
Butter gochujang, fettuccine, smoked bacon, shiitake, and cremini mushrooms.
Dude.
The green curry duck is rigatoni, smoked duck, pickled radish, and arugula.
Here we go, Chamba. This one's better, I think. I think it was just the expression that he.
Well, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like with those expression faces, they don't. Yeah, that one works better. But like, you see what I mean? Where the widow's peak shouldn't keep crawling down. It's not how that's not how hair works. Because if you look at the widow's peak, no, because the widow's peak is the base of the hairline. If the base of your hairline is just covering your eyebrows, something's going on with the sculpt. Then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that. So this one you haven't pushed in fully. There's that gap.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's passable.
It's
But he's
silly.
gonna have that that mask on for the most
Dude,
part.
this figure, like, did you get this one via points?
Yeah, this is the one.
So it's a
via
free
points.
figure.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's great.
I would have been really upset if I actually paid for it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's
I
got to
can
be
see
a
that.
couple more stuff on like 5K that you can be like, yeah, points with that. I'll get. That
Oh,
with
dude,
points.
when the pre-orders convert for some of the things I'm gonna.
Yeah,
use
like
it.
some snail shell stuff. Points, dude.
Mhm.
Free waifu. Hell yeah.
This thing goes for stupid money in the aftermarket.
Which
What?
one?
This
Sell it.
one.
Sell it. Yeah,
maybe I should.
dude.
You
Full
don't
circle.
need
That's
it,
the
dude.
first
You
thing we said in this stream.
We're onto something.
Yeah.
This is great.
It's not that it's not a bad figure. It's actually a great figure. You just don't need it as part of your collection. So that's why you let it go.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we rebrand to like toy recycling?
Oh.
Is that better?
Recycling toys.
Recycling.
I didn't go molecular. That's the problem.
didn't.
I'm gonna try molecular. I'm gonna go molecular.
Reserve in advance. So yeah, for Michelin star restaurants, I don't want to wait 2 hours in line with my kids standing there because that'll drive everyone nuts.
Plus, you don't
And,
need to go there.
Yeah, I
don't
would like to
think so.
try one day.
Sure. But like if you're able, the fact that you got kids with you, you don't want
Yeah.
to put your kids through that.
There are other things to eat that are really good.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
don't want to
It's
take
so-
your kids to a 5-star Michelin restaurant.
They're
dude.
not going to care. They're going, what is this?
They won't appreciate it.
They would
Nah.
be the equivalent of me going to that sumo match because they'll be like, "Hey,
Sure.
Michelin chef, can you make me a
Mhm.
plain
Grilled
udon with
cheese.
Give
no
me chicken
broth?
nuggies, please. Thanks. Michelin chicken nuggies? Hell yeah, dude.
Can you put shaved Parmesan on this plain rice on this sushi?" And they'll be like, "Get out."
Does this sushi have American cheese in it? If not, don't want.
Yeah, dude, I make my kids Chinese food, and then we have like this Costco Parmesan for when we have pasta. My daughter's like, "Can I put it on the rice?" And I'm like, "Look, I'm not a trained chef, but can you at least eat what I made you in like the way I intended?"
Dude,
Instead of
my kids do the same thing. Parmesan cheese on everything.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
But
I don't
here's
know
the
why I
thing,
keep buying the
let 'em.
Costco box.
Let them,
I
dude.
do.
If they wanna
Sometimes
eat
I
it.
do.
Yeah, not all the time.
I let them, and then I yell at them for like an hour straight after.
Sure, well, at least
I
they're
go
eating.
like, I go, you know,
I'm
they're
joking.
not going to have this in Japan, right? You're not going to walk into a restaurant and they'll have Parmesan readily available everywhere, unless we're going to that pizza place.
Also, go to Denny's in Japan, dude. It's the bomb.
Oh, we're going to go
Is
to
it?
McDonald's.
Dude, hell yeah.
We're going to go to, okay, I thought I had a bigger list. That was it.
Macca's is awesome there.
Yeah.
Macca's
Choco
is
pie, which you put me onto. Perfect.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you.
right. Choco pie. Hell yeah.
Any kind of like I'll try a Japanese pizza place. I heard there's like taco places too,
Sure.
and like
Actually,
American
yeah, I've had it.
barbecue.
Very good. Also,
really?
American burgers in Japan are great. They'll use like Wagyu beef, and it's like, cool,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh man,
It's so good, dude.
I bet, dude.
Do they?
It's so good.
Does it have like the feel of a burger? It's not like
Yeah, no, it
Those
feels like a
those-
burger. It's a burger. It's just the meat is just so much nicer.
What,
Right.
what
You
else
just
would it
tell by
feel
the
like,
bite.
Kev?
I don't know.
You're just
Like,
thinking it's like a Wagyu steak in a burger. It's like, that's
Yeah,
not
what the
really a
heck?
burger, is it?
you know, some of those restaurants where like the guy went to Jamaica once and he came back and he's like, I'm making rice and peas. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's not. It's just like you had it once and then you made a restaurant. Like,
Sure.
I don't know if it's like that or if it's like, you know, authentic.
It looks it's they're trying to capture the feel and the vibe of it, and it does. It's not like insulting in any way. It feels like it's just they're not trying to be insulting. It's like here's us paying a tribute to it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because when there's always that argument of people like, what's cultural appropriation? Why
Yeah.
are Japanese making hamburgers? Like you said, it's an appreciation.
It's all
and they're-
done
they're,
for
like, paying
appreciation.
respect to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't do it like insulting and making fun of it. Why would they make an entire franchise just to make fun of something and do a good job of it? A really good job of actually replicating it. Yeah, but we're making fun of it so good that it's going to be
What do you
better.
think, Kev? You're gonna walk in there, everyone's wearing cowboy hats and shit.
Yeah, dude.
How
They're
does
gonna
hey,
be
Harvard?
you do the?
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
All right, Mario, you're gonna be the chef when I walk in
Why is he
to
the
what's
chef?
Chamba? What's the name of this Japanese American restaurant?
Dude,
I
I'm gonna get
forgot the
canceled
name.
because I got to do a Japanese impression of an American impression.
Yeah. I mean, English speaking there is still English. It's actually quite good.
Mm.
So it's like, yeah, you won't tell.
America Town. That's what it is.
America Town. USville.
Anytown, USA.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
American
I don't
USA.
want to look at this recipe, this menu without checking this one out, guys. Kimchi mac and cheese,
Oh, dude,
Oh.
I love kimchi.
cavatappi, bechamel, kimchi, pecorino,
Bechamel, bro?
aged
That's class
cheddar,
right there.
panko, togarachi, green onion, bonito flakes.
Oh, man. This place
$10.
looks... How is it? How
This is
is
10
it that
Canadian?
cheap, dude?
10 Canadian dollars. That's like 6 US.
I'd eat there every day.
How is it that cheap, dude?
Shoot, I want to go here tomorrow.
Is this this isn't like they don't deliver?
You got to
do
live
they?
stream it.
This is 5 minutes from my house.
Live
Dude,
stream it.
how are you not buying stuff there next?
I didn't
stream,
know
you
they
gotta
had
have
these
it
mac
there.
and cheeses. I thought they were all these like $17, $18 ones.
Heck, I'd be ordering there right now. If this was in Australia, though, guaranteed it'd be like $25.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Pulled beef, honey, Monterey Jack, aged cheddar,
Whole
jalapeno.
beef?
Bro, you
Fried
can't
onion
just talk about
parsley.
stuff like that right now. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you know what? That's my bad. I do this to myself.
Yeah,
all
what
the
is it?
time.
Lunchtime over there, Chamba?
A little past that. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm actually pretty.
Where are we going?
pretty
Where are you headed to right now when we're done? Taco Bell?
No. I gotta see what I have here probably. Well, I got the stream in like 15, 12 minutes or something.
You got all that lumpia over
I
there,
got
man.
yeah. I want to see if there's any left actually, because my nephews are over
Yeah.
and they may.
Oh,
have
they're
made-
gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
They're
Oh
gone.
no, they
They're
like
gone.
it. Hopefully, they left me like at least 3. You know, a little taste.
My
Sample.
son's 6, and I'm really proud of him. He can now eat, and he enjoys 2 Dorito Loco Taco Supreme.
Look at that.
He can eat 2
Good
by
job.
himself.
Nice.
So
I like
proud.
Dorito Locos.
It's
I'm
a
actually really
chip.
hungry.
It's a chip, a giant chip,
Yeah.
wrapping the taco.
I love Doritos in general.
Yeah, it's DLT is the best thing. He asked me. He's like,
Oh,
can you bring it to me for a snack on Fridays?
Also, Japanese snacks, bro.
Oh, dude. My wife is like, how are we bringing 4 large suitcases back?
You will.
Did you get a rice cooker? You did not, right?
I didn't. I was very tempted because in the airport there are actually electronic stores there.
Yeah.
that will just appliance stores, and I'm like, I could just buy this right now, but I'd have
Sure.
to carry it in the airplane
Mm.
because all my luggage was already checked in at that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm walking around with a backpack, or otherwise you'd see me with a backpack and a box of friggin', a rice cooker. The price there is not bad. It's not as good as say buying it generally, but it's all like they know that these are for travelers because travelers are obviously, leaving the airport and whatnot. So it's compatible with the countries, all that stuff. And I'm like, the price is not even bad. Like, if I looked into getting one in Australia in comparison to just getting it at the airport there, I'd pay a bit more, quite a bit more here. But I'm like, oh, maybe next time I'm in Japan, I'm gonna go home with it.
All right, here's the plan. Next time, before you head to the airport, you go and you grab like a package of the curry blocks, right? And a cup of rice. And when you get on the plane, you plug it in. You say, "Excuse me." So when I say, "Can I have some water?" You pour it in. You put in the blocks, and then just start stirring.
Do you think I could actually turn on the rice cooker in an airplane? No.
Is there a outlet to?
There is an outlet on the seat.
There you go.
No, there's an actual. But what? So it's just the rice cooker sitting on my lap on the fold-out table.
Yeah.
Like, so do you want food? Nah, I've got rice cooking in here with curry blocks.
Yeah. You know what that's gonna look like, Kev? Just steam coming out of this metal contraption.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, just buy some pre-made. I told onigiri next time. It's not a bad idea.
Kev, you're gonna be on a plane with a rice cooker, a PS5, a 32-inch flat screen.
It's cheaper. It
is cheaper there. It's also available. Like, remember at one point how like PlayStation was not available anywhere? I was just wandering around there like a big camera and stuff, and I'm like, they're all here. At Costco, they just had them there.
Oh, should I try a Costco?
I went to Costco. It's huge. It felt big.
Really? Wait, do you have? This is an ignorant question. Do you have Costco in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't
have a card per se. I'm not a member, but there's a bunch of us there, and most of them had membership, so it's like they just all went in.
Okay. Oh man, I wonder what's in a Japanese Costco. I'm sure there's a YouTube video for it.
It's the same thing. It's just there's a couple of obviously very Japanese things there, but it just felt like another Costco. It was multi-level.
Whoa.
It felt stupidly big. It was like 2 levels at the very least. I think maybe 3, because the third one might have been like the garage area where they do all the car
That's
stuff.
like the Costco in
It was cool.
Damn.
Oh, I know why there's
the pizza was real good.
You have to put the head on the hair and then put it on as one piece.
Oh, user error.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
You learn science.
Johnny Cock asks you, have you been to the Maid Cafe experience in Japan, Chamba?
Wait, have I?
What the hell is the Maid Cafe?
It's just it's a cafe with maids. The problem is like the language barrier. If you don't know the language, you're not really going to get a proper experience also the food there is not even like I had mates who it's like the food there is pretty garbage. It's basic food. It's just you're going there to see the maids and you're like, why am I doing this? So why would you bother? I have no interest in that. They do give you a ton of flyers and stuff.
Can you guys help me pronounce this word?
Balikbayan box.
Balikbayan box.
You have that too,
cool.
Kev. You have that too.
No, when I was in Hong Kong, I think it was like on a Sunday, there'd be people out on the street with like giant boxes, and they were all packing stuff up to send home. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean. I have that one too.
That's just what we call it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Dole says,
relax.
I know that's what you call it. Don't stop ganging up on me.
I ain't say nothing. Why being so defensive?
I don't have a box.
Okay.
I bring everything home in a rice cooker.
They don't want to damage the inside of it, dude. You scratch that thing, it's like, man.
Yeah. Then you've essentially like put it out of commission. Freight elevators. Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know. Well,
all right, dude.
And whatnot.
I know you have a stream coming up soon, and I want to give you some time in between. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. It's always good to chat in person as opposed to just typing. Mm-hmm. But I know what your answer is. What's your favorite thing you opened tonight?
I mean, they're all pretty equal. It's just I'm fiddling with this one the most because he has a lot of articulation. So yeah, this one just because of the articulation points. But I think
yeah.
the blockies are fantastic if you're into Pokemon. Quite affordable. They're like $6.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're interested in those, look at those and yeah, grab them. They're on AliExpress and other stores. Well, I don't know. People are still afraid of ordering from AliExpress. I don't get it.
Dude, AliExpress is so good.
It's
Dude,
awesome.
this-
It's
I
awesome.
just found, bro, 8-day shipping or 5-day shipping? It's crazy.
it's
Also
bonkers.
free shipping on some of them, and they
Yeah.
get there in like what
5
a little
days.
over a week. I'm like, I'm fine with
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'll wait. It's free, bro.
Dude, I waited 1,200 days for a Mezco. You think I can't wait a week for AliExpress?
Also, the joints on this is really smooth. Shockingly, actually.
That's impressive.
Nice.
Look at him. He's bloody awesome. Psyduck's the best.
I have Chamba's Instagram linked in the YouTube video description below. There's a link tree. You can go check out some of his merch, his Patreon. Dude posts every day. It's
Yes.
Incredible over there. Where can we get the the good boy hat?
If it's not linked up one of those, I'll pop up a link update.
Yeah,
It's on,
put a link up there.
I don't even know where it's at, in all honesty. I forgot about it.
It's a page that you had just hats, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to be a good boy, though.
Oh,
You gotta be.
Yeah.
I might get
Well, you
another
guys-
one, different color.
send me a link.
Yep.
All right, dude. Thank you.
This was fun.
Thank you
Cheers.
for the Turbo Granny.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, of course,
that's
of course.
man. Appreciate you. All right,
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
take care.
Cheers.
Later.
Wow. This is it.
What
Are you
do wanna
ready?
Talk about now.
Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Welcome to America Town.
No, I'm welcoming you. Welcome to America Town, partner.
Oh, that's good. Oh, dude. I don't know
How
if
many in your party, partner? Dude, this is bad. Come on.
No, yours is fine. But last week we were talking about this episode of Marvel What If season 3. We watched it on the Patreon, and
haven't
there was
seen
an
anything yet.
episode. Yeah, it's fine. There's an episode with Shang-Chi and Hawkeye in the Wild West.
Mm. And
Shang-Chi.
and
And it was Simu, but like with a slight southern like accent.
was it terrible?
No, it wasn't like, because Shang-Chi was never like, comical in any way. So his voice wasn't anything silly. But it was weird to hear like the Asian character go like, "What in tarnation?" Like when something weird happened. But like I just kept thinking how infinitely funnier it would be if it was like those old timey movies where they were like, flat out racist.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the Chinese accent, but speaking in like in a cowboy. Wait, is that what Shanghai Noon is?
No,
I've actually never seen it.
Jackie Chan sounded just like Jackie Chan. That's it.
Oh,
He didn't even try.
yeah, it's like what's his face for Robin Hood?
I don't know. What you're talking
Kevin
about.
Kevin Eastman, Kevin Conroy, Kevin.
Kevin Conroy. That's Batman.
What's his name for Robin Hood? Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
He didn't have a British accent. He was just like New York.
Dude, you should Google Keanu Reeves trying to do a British accent. It's the cringiest shit in the world. It's the worst. But I still love him.
For what was it for?
I don't know, some vampire movie, I think.
I don't think Keanu Reeves is that good of an actor.
No, he's not. He's a lovable guy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like, is it? I know I'm talking about like acting chops. Dracula?
Yeah, I think it was. And Bad Wolf, you're right.
What did Bad Wolf say?
He did do a couple Western things.
Damn. Wait, in Dracula?
This is so good. Keanu leaves comments. He's like, yeah, super cringe.
Who is this? Is this
That's
legendary
so-
poser?
That's so funny. No, Keanu Leaves was, I think, in the chat a couple, maybe during Enablers.
Really?
Yeah, bro, your memory, you're getting old, dude.
Dude, when I'm here and I'm live and I'm on autopilot, a lot of the times I don't remember what I say.
Yeah, you don't. You don't remember some of like the most memorable moments or memes.
Yeah, I didn't even remember Molecular,
That's fucking wild to me that you didn't remember that.
and it was a week ago. That's too smart for me.
That's
All right,
true.
do you want to wrap it up at like 15 minutes?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Well, what's new with you, man? Let's catch up now that the other guys.
Now that we dropped that dead weight. Oh,
Don't
I
you
love
dare
Chamba. Yeah, I know.
disrespect
I
Chamba.
can't even.
He's
mess
a
around.
treasure. He's a national gift from Australia.
I've been actually, dude. I've been messing around with AliExpress.
Oh yeah.
I decided, so I got this demonical fit Xeno Goku Black, and I'm like, you know what? It's $30. I'm gonna try it out because I have the Beast Deities and I really liked it, but the head sculpt on the demonical fit is miles better, right?
Sweet to head.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm like, $30. I'll pay $30 for a head sculpt. That's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna get the head sculpt, and then it's kind of the set it and forget it. AliExpress, I'll get that shit in like 4 months, dude.
Yeah.
It came in 5 days, and I'm like, what is this new shit?
Oh, I thought you were doing a voice. What is? But no,
Careful.
it has been like for the last 2 years, 2 to 3
I remember
years.
you saying that, yeah, because you in Toy Rensu, you guys buy the SHF off of Ali, right?
Yeah, when we miss an SHF, you can get it on there if it's not some sort of stupid exclusive. But was it last year, 2 years ago? The excuse me, the last Ronin NECA Turtles was on there, and I'm like, oh, I want to see if this is legitimate or not. Got it here like a year before Canada did, and it was the real deal.
Yeah, so not every single, from what I can put together, not every single thing is going to arrive in 5 days. I think it's AliExpress choice, and
Yeah.
if it's shipped by AliExpress, it gets there in 5 days. It's crazy, dude. So obviously that opened up like the floodgates, right? Like money's a little tight right now, and I shouldn't be buying any toys. But at $30, $20 a figure, I'm like,
You're losing money if you don't buy it.
exactly. That's how I position it, right?
Because I
So
remember you're
also-
like, it's been an hour and I'm still on here.
Yeah, dude. Because again, the biggest reason why I don't buy from AliExpress is just the wait times. Like, I'll take a chance on it, but like, I don't want to wait like 2-3 months because I'll probably lose interest. But if I can get
Yeah.
that shit in 5 days, it's on.
It's
So,
very bad for impulse buys because you're like, yeah, it'll be here. It's going to be great. And people like you who change tastes and interest as often as they change underwear, like monthly, like it's really fast. So, and especially like you can get the CT stuff. People are interested in that. You can get, I sometimes buy like camera accessories.
yeah, they
Like
have
the,
everything. And I think the reason why they kind of up the shipping is a response to Temu or Temu, whatever, right? It's got to
think
be.
so.
Hey man, that works for me because I'm not going to shop on Temu. But yeah, so I was looking at the CT toy stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having an extra Spider-Man to just mess around with and not be afraid to like break it. Or if I break it, like whatever, it was $18, So
Yeah, and their like product policy is pretty good, like to cover buyers on
What do you mean?
AliExpress. Like if something breaks, like you can dispute it, and they're pretty
after
good.
you've
with,
opened it,
yeah.
really?
Don't you remember my Earthworm Jim?
Oh, that's right. I got a feeling these CT toys are gonna break.
No, like they're, and some of them are legitimate toy stores, like or retailers that have their storefront on AliExpress because it's a marketplace basically, right? And you have all
Yeah.
the traffic on there, people searching. It makes sense. So there are people who sell Joy Toy, like authentic ones, right?
Yeah.
Tons of sellers on there aren't selling knockoffs. They're selling the real Joy Toy. That's just their storefront.
I usually go off of the because there's a seller rating, right? And then they have
Oh yeah.
a
Read the seller
badge
rating for sure.
and the reviews too. And you get points if you leave a review, also, or coins or whatever.
But the coins don't mean like you can't even use all your coins at once. You can use it like save 9 cents off one order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have like $40 worth of coins.
Oh, I thought I was walking into another like 5K situation here.
Yeah, just keep buying off 5K. It's not, you're gonna be disappointed if that's what you're expecting.
Dude,
Molecular-
there's got to be like some economics to like figure collecting. You know what I mean? Like Shozi,
Okay.
there's a reward system, right? You
Mhm.
sign up. I think you pay $10 for the year, right? But then every purchase you get like triple points.
Mhm.
I've gotten like my Joy Toy Turtles. The foot soldiers were free.
Did you
because
call
they
them
had some-
foot?
Foot. What did I
Okay.
say? Foot.
I think you said foot soldiers.
The fruit soldiers were free.
It's French. The foot soldiers.
And then obviously this guy from 5K, you know.
Oh wow. Well, what do you mean that there's obviously some economics?
I mean, like,
Just-
what was that show on TLC? Fucking extreme couponing.
Was it extreme wasn't it like extreme cheapskates or was that something else?
No, that was your show.
Wow. Wow.
You set me up.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, I'm
Not
pretty
doing
sure it
that.
was extreme couponing. But yeah, dude, like if you're not taking advantage, I mean, that's free money. It literally
Yeah,
was
free
a
toys.
free figure. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna hop on like all the places that I usually buy from and see like how many points I have. I'm sure I have Ami points.
Dude,
They have points, and I'm always like, no, I'm because you're thinking it's like what, like $2, but if you keep dismissing it, like eventually it's gonna add up.
yeah, hoarders is my show. Okay, more accurately, I'm not offended by that. I know I had a problem. I'm doing a lot better. Okay, we're gonna be fine here. Yeah, I have accounts with like VC Toy Box, Gian Toy, Gundamit.
Yeah, but how often are you buying from them? Like you have to be buying over a certain threshold for it to like make
Pay off.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Whoever has it.
that's why you should buy from one or two places only.
Economics similar to credit card rewards. Yeah, just to keep
Yeah.
you loyal, like keep coming back and buy from them. These toys shouldn't cost them that much. Yeah, Canada Post hold up. I have stuff that I ordered in October from AliExpress that still hasn't arrived because of Canada Post. Dude, it's so bad. They're like, I got some like bank statements. They're like, you owe this much money, you owe this much money. It's like 4 of them in a row. I was like,
What?
oh shit. And my wife's like, you remember there was a backlog of mail, right? And I'm like, oh right. Like I'm actually up to date. But like, damn. Scared the hell out of me. I think my favorite thing I opened tonight. What did I even open? Was it just one?
I mean, that's it. That's a no-brainer. She's great.
Even if she wasn't the only one I opened tonight, it's pretty badass.
yeah, she's great.
Like I love you want to talk about some over engineering, right? But I don't think the extra pouches is over engineering. Like it's a cool articulation, right? Naturally, if you're standing, the pouches would be like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you move, like these move too, just to get out of the way. It's cool as hell. The holster is the same thing.
Yeah.
See the little ball joint there?
Yeah, I like it.
I like the spine that they have on the suit to enhance their abilities.
Does her cups move? Did we figure that out?
They don't. So you get
Yeah.
you guys mentioned it because of the butterfly joint. When you fold in, I guess, reach across,
Yeah, it's so minimal.
those
though.
move out of
like,
the way.
I mean, I guess.
This thing rocks. I mean, this whole line. Go check out Kaiju number 8, season 1, and I think it's worth watching to see these toys.
Yeah, it was great.
John to the Ross says my CT Brown Wolverine had a right hand pin broke, but I wasn't really bummed. I'm still having fun with it. I didn't order 2. Send them a message. You
Yeah,
can,
maybe get a replacement or.
I take a photo and I'm like, hey, this broke, and the quality is not good, and I think you can get either a replacement or I think they give you an option. Yes, VC Toy Box is hilarious. So you pre-order, you pay a deposit, and then when the item is available, they use a like a subject line on their email. It says, "Hey, buddy, come pay this. Your item's here." And it's very casual. I thought it was like a one-time thing. I've had multiple pre-orders that came through where he's just like, "Hey, buddy."
Really?
Yeah, that's how
That's not
how they
good.
word the email.
Hey, buddy.
It's Kramer. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm gonna
I took it a little threatening. Hey, pal.
Oh, hey, pal, you owe me money?
Yeah.
No, it's comical for me. All right, I'm gonna try one of these dots, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
All right, let's see it.
Who should I try it on?
Do it on the Turbo Granny.
Oh,
What voice was that?
I don't know. Not everything's a voice. Or should I try it on this?
You gonna weigh them first?
This is
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought
Industrial-
it was a scale.
it's an Industrial Susan.
Yeah, put on Chun-Li also.
Okay.
Those things look thick.
Well, it's a dot of glue. And then oh wait, it might be thinner once you remove the clear film.
Is
There
that
you go.
permanent?
Look, I haven't thought this through.
Well, now you're gonna have to glue your spinny thing to your dashboard.
And Turbo Granny's just gonna be like this while I'm driving in the summer.
Yeah.
I don't know if these are glue.
No, it's probably just a sticker. They're called glue dots. Oh, it
They
comes
came
off
off.
pretty easily. Okay.
Right. If you do it within 3 seconds of applying it.
Did you get that so you could like just so your figures are a little more stable on the shelf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it comes off pretty cleanly. It does feel like pretty light adhesive. But I've spent a lot of time cleaning. Like I've got like DK sold his MCU Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil last time for like $50.
Oh shit.
Right? If I have a toy show coming up, I'll put it on the table.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make it for the new series coming out, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, that trailer looked badass, by the way.
Right? So they're probably gonna do updated stuff. And I'm sell that. I have Luke Cage and Iron Fist from that Subway Train box set. I can sell those. They're, people might get the new ones, but
When's the toy show?
February 16th.
Oh, it's in a couple weeks, buddy.
Yeah, man. So I got stuff ready to go. I'm in the groove. I'm in the zone. I got some Mezcos. I got Flash, Zoom, Superman, Gaslighting Joker. Like they're packed up and ready to go. So I'm in sell mode, baby.
Man, I wish I had a show like that around here. There probably is. I wish I wasn't lazy.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, there you go. I'm sure there's something I could do.
Yeah, Arcade's Revenge. I still have Wall XD available. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll have them at the toy show too. But wherever you are, I can ship them in Canada for a good price. All right, let's get up out of here. It's like 11:30. You gonna order some pizza?
No, I got leftovers.
Okay. Do you have anywhere you want people to follow you? First of all, people should already be following you on Instagram and checking out your top 10 videos, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel after making those?
I feel motivated to do more. It was fun. I got rid of a lot of distractions to just focus on, the figure or the subject itself. Like I
Okay.
was worried about like lighting or not lighting, color grading and all that, but fuck that. I'll just use in stock, in camera colors. Yeah, no, it's just been fun. And I have more videos in the hopper. I just need to edit them.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like it's the editing.
You have to be in the right state of mind because
Yeah.
it's like for me, there can't be other shit that I want to do. Like right now I've been building like dios, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in the flow state for that. But I know if I sit down and like even if I edit for like an hour, I'm just going to be thinking about what I want to do with that. And then I can't focus. Like I have to be done with those dishes before I can work on these dishes. You know what I mean? Too many dishes in the sink, bro.
Oh, it's the cleaning of dishes.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't a metaphor that
They
is
picked
used
up right
often.
away.
No, yeah. Because why would you stop cleaning half a dish to go start another one? It's absurd, right? I thought like maybe you were like food prep, like you're prepping this dish, and then you'll go garnish some. I don't know. Yeah,
Made sense right up here.
yeah, you're really filling in for DK.
Yeah, dude, I had to.
Nailed it. Old Grumpy Nerd says those videos are great.
Thank you.
Absolutely, everyone go give them a shot. Go buy a pegboard, use them in your reviews, and it's just, yeah, dude. They visually, they're stirring. You've got all the audio cues. It's just the whole experience, man. Great job.
Thank you.
Don't stop your dishes. All right, so go follow Mario over on here on this YouTube. If you're a channel member, you have access to the unboxing of the Star Wars HasLab Ghost. It's currently only up there's an extended cut for Patreon. There's early access for YouTube channel members. So if you're a channel member now, you can go check it out. We got studio space. Oh, that's a great shot. We got studio space, just so like the size of the box, and then when you take everything out and all the packaging, it's out of control. So we went to my friend Carl's studio. DK's on the camera, and the video review is up now on this YouTube channel, and gonna have some comparisons coming out during the week too. But hey, thank you everyone for your support. This was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you enjoy this one. Show it some love when it's out there. And next week we'll be back for Unboxing Thursdays with Toy DNA. They're talking about their Kickstarter, The Cursed Dead, which I think ends February 1st. So that's part of the final push. Come join us, check out the toys, see what it's all about. Some really interesting and experienced people behind that project, and I'm really looking forward to that one. Should be a great chat, and we'll see you in. Got more stuff cooking, more videos, yeah, more shows. Always cooking more, always washing more dishes.
There you go.
All right, everyone. Mario, hey, thank you, man.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you for being here. Everyone, hit the thumbs up on your way out. Appreciate you. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment too, and we'll get back to you after that. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace. It's weird doing this without DK now.
We got molecular with it. It's fine.
Dude, I want to get on next thing he's gonna get PIM particles and shrink himself down to fix the articulation.